the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get away with this. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh! Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. This is episode 1145. We're doing it live, 1145. I love it when I get to do that. I wait every 10 episodes just to say that. So
It's worth the wait.
Yeah. We had a computer catastrophe, so Billy's doing the show from home right now. We are we're here. We're live and we're doing
I'm also doing the show from home, so how about that?
as usual. So Magicus, you're not drinking tonight.
No, as it turns out, Empress Gale told me that I'm not supposed to be drinking like that anymore. And
She didn't actually say that, though. She just
told me not to do the drinking of that sort. So it was a direct commandment from the God Empress herself.
Now, Magicus, do you know what else she tells people to do?
I've heard a few things here and there.
I'm not sure listening to Gail is the right thing to do.
Yeah, not really. Not so much.
You're just
Listen
gonna
to
have
us.
You have to donate to DP because it's the right thing to do and because your God Empress would want it. So
I have a better idea. Magicus, every time someone donates, you rip up one of your $10,000 magic cards.
I think I can only do that like once.
So I want to remind everyone that we do a pre-show. We recorded one before this show started. If you want to catch it, it's free. It's on the audio feed. Podcast Addict, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, whatever you use. You should go on your phone, search up Drunken Peasants, and download the audio version. I will release tonight's episode about an hour after we end this stream, so you don't want to miss that. Also, my good friends at Vance Global, who's giving our listeners a 20% discount off of their order, just sent me this new cool thing. I'll bring myself on full screen so you can check it out. It's a special type of vape. So now Vance Global has vape cartridges. So they sent me this, which is this amazing vape battery that you can put the standard vape cartridge into. They sent me a free vape cartridge. I'll show it to you here. On the screen. They sent me this vape cartridge and the battery, and it's cool because it protects the cartridge. Because I used to use this stick-looking vape battery, and I would keep it in my pocket, and the cartridge would always get fucked up, and it would like kill the suction. Now you can put it in this thing, and it works with all different types of cartridges. I even tried this cartridge that I had before, and it works, and you can just puff away on it like that. It's that easy. So check this out. You can get 20% off your entire order. They sent me this battery, which is the best vape cartridge battery I've ever had. And I've been trying out this Delta 8 cartridge. It's pretty amazing. So I would recommend using the link pinned in the chat and in the description, using our code Peasants at checkout. Get 20% off your order, and you support DP. So you should go check that out. I'm using this from now on. Like, not just because they gave it to me and we promote it here. I'm going to use this because this is way better than the other one that I have. Because one time I dropped this during an IRL stream. I was walking around in downtown Seattle and I dropped this and my vape cartridge broke and the like goo inside of it like went everywhere. And now if you use this, if I would have had this and dropped it, it wouldn't have broke because it's protected. It's amazing. So you guys should go check it out. Seriously. And that's all the shilling for today.
Yeah, you were using that last night. And you got pretty happy off of it.
Yeah. It actually came in the mail while we were doing the private show last night. and I got an alert on my phone that it was delivered, and I'm like, shit. You know? So I went and took a bathroom break and then ran out to the mailbox and got it, and I was like puffing on it while we were doing the show last night. Which, by the way, it was an amazing show, and all you should check it out through our Patreon, patreon.com/DP. We got a lot of stuff coming up, too, next month that you don't want to miss.
My mom texted me and asked me to please be nice to Magicus tonight.
You should. Magicus is a sweet boy.
How are you not nice to him, though?
I don't know. She thought I was picking on him because I was trying to make him drink.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I have to be nice to him.
Okay.
I can't help. I have a Gale command.
Wait, actually, I'm a grown man. What happens if I'm not nice?
It's not exactly what Gail said, though. You're distorting the truth. But that's fine. You're making excuses. We all know how this works.
You're just going to have to sign up for Patreon and go watch the actual Mania and find out exactly what she said.
It was, yeah. You know what? I can't even play the video because it has copyrighted music on it, so I couldn't show it to everyone now, even if I wanted to. So you guys are just going to have to go check it out. Yeah, Gail, I haven't told this audience that yet. Gail was an entrant into the Regal Tussle. She was kind of in the middle of it. So, yeah, you should check it out because she made a 5-minute submission video.
Sweet boys. Let's start the tip drain off choo-choo.
Thank you.
Choo-choo.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. It's amazing.
Yeah. Gail, I don't want to spoil much of it because it's worth watching if you haven't seen it. But she brought up the Harlem Globetrotters, and that's a pretty deep cut.
That's true. It did happen.
It's a pretty deep cut.
Yeah. Yeah. She wasn't wearing any pants, too. That's another thing.
That is also true.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a lot of unexpected shit that happened during that show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right. Well, we are going to get into some of this stuff right here. We'll start off with antagonism. Here it goes.
Turn off the goddamn internet.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. TP, are they going to touch me?
All right. Let's see what we've got here today. So I guess Trumpster Bob once again called the FBI, and I think they blocked his number. I don't think he's allowed to call the FBI anymore.
I don't think he should have been the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trumpster Bob calling the FBI never amounted to anything good.
By the way, everyone like the stream, please. Let's get this over 100 likes. And YouTube fucks with our videos. And anytime you throw off the schedule, you kind of get punished by the algorithm. And we had a really turbulent month because of the computer issues where we didn't do our regular schedule for more than half of the month. So liking the stream is one thing you can do. Here's Trumpster Bob, blacklisted by the FBI.
Reporting a murder.
Reporting a murder.
The Delphi murders. I solved the case.
Why is there macaroni and cheese on his fucking flag?
He's had that there for a while. I don't know the whole thing behind it. He's like a closet Brett Keane fanatic or something.
It is a weird little addition to the flag. Like to the DP world, mac and cheese is a thing. To him, like, what does that mean to you, Trumpster Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah, my name's Bob Jones. I know you're recording, so I'm recording because we're both allowed to record by law. So here's the deal. I solved the Delphi murders. So if you guys want to solve the Delphi murders, I got your murderers. Do you want to solve a murder or not?
What a great intro.
I solved the Delphi murders. Do you want to solve a murder or not?
The person answering the phone is like trying to like go through the script, like, okay, I need to know why you're calling, who you are, and all that. And Bob just ignores all of it. It's like, you shut the fuck up. I'm going to tell you what's going on right now.
Are you going to let me talk?
Yeah, you can talk, but I'm recording every time I call you bastards.
Okay. Well, sir, how about you tell me what your date of birth is?
Okay, yeah, I'm Bobby Lee Jones.
He asked for your date of birth, not your name.
My fucking birthday is 06/24/1967, and
1967. So June 24th, 1967. How old does that make him? June 24th.
Was that 66, 65? He'll be 66 this year.
Okay. He's not too much younger than my parents.
I honestly would have guessed higher to be a.
Or is it 56?
Oh,
yeah,
no,
56.
56. Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's what I was.
He'll be 56 this year.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, I thought he was like
mind.
old. I thought he looked older than he was. So I was like, 66? Okay, that's about right.
I would have guessed at least 70.
who killed them women at the Delphi?
I saw Muffin Man type out 66 and it threw me off.
Murders. Fuck you, you little faggot ass piece of shit.
That escalated quickly.
It's the FBI.
It's the FBI. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm only talking that way to the FBI.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, could you speak up a little bit?
Can I have the spelling of your first name?
Bobby. I'm trying to call in to report. I know who did the Delphi murders, and so far I got these little dick dweebs that want to hang up on me.
So while you're calling, what is your last name?
My last name's Jones, Jones.
Your date of birth?
06/24/1967.
He's drinking while he's calling.
Oh,
Here's my
redacted
public phone number.
Cell phone or landline?
Oh, it's a cell phone. Everybody on the goddamn internet knows who Trumpster Bob is, knows what my phone number is.
I don't think quite everyone does.
There's no need to swear. What is the
Ma'am, I cuss a lot. I ask you to overlook that. I do want to
I ask you to accommodate me.
report. I do know who was involved in the Delphi murders. Ma'am, what was that question?
What is the zip code you are calling from?
78573, Palmhurst, Texas.
You have been advised to stop calling the FBI. I'm terminating.
Yeah.
You have been advised
no.
to stop calling the FBI. I am terminating this call.
Oh, no.
Ma'am, I tell you what, send the FBI to my house because I'm trying to report a murder. Fuck you. I'm going to call them back. They tell me not to call back, but how do they tell a motherfucker not to call back when the only thing you're trying to do is report a murder?
Yeah, that.
Yes, President fucking
Ma'am,
Biden
I saw three
did those
cases
murders.
for the FBI. I have worked for the FBI in the past.
Sir, what is your first name?
Look, I'm going to cooperate with you, but I want to tell you, I got.
Now they're like, we just tell us your name, because if you're Bob Jones.
Some tips for you on the Delphi murder. Solid leads. So please listen to me.
I'm really surprised
My
they
first
don't
name
send
is
the
Bobby.
FBI to his house.
Bobby.
What is your last name?
Jones.
So, your date of birth, Bobby?
06/24/1967.
Let me pull up the file here. Oh, yeah, it says you've been told not to call here.
You have been advised several times.
I know that, man, but they haven't listened to me. They haven't listened to me.
I will get your information documented that you would like to report information on the Delphi murders. If anyone has any questions, they'll contact you. Goodbye.
Okay, stick it up your ass then, bitch.
Oh my God.
Is Magicus doing shots again?
No. No. I got to
Magicus-
get management not to do that.
Magicus listens to Gale, so no more shots.
I'm a
Look,
sweet boy.
I'll
Of course
talk
I
to-
listen to the God Empress.
I don't know.
three people, because I'm recording, two of them told me we don't allow that, but yet you record and you tell me not to call back. I got a tip on a murder. No, you fucking listener, send the goddamn FBI to my
Yeah, this is gonna work.
fucking house right now, motherfucker. Are you recording? Absolutely, just like you are, and it's fucking legal. No, fuck you. Send a goddamn agent to my fucking house so I can talk to a motherfucker, or you can kiss my fucking ass because I got a goddamn report. Okay, we'll just hang up. See what they did? They won't even come to my house. They're so scared to talk to me. Swear to God.
I mean, does the FBI have a giant American flag behind them?
No,
Trumpster Bob does.
They probably have
Who's
one.
the FBI work for?
They probably have one outside of their building, like out front of their building.
I need every FBI agent to have a flag behind them the same way Trumpster Bob does, or I question who they work for.
Yeah.
We know Bob works for America.
They might work for the secret
I'm sorry.
Muslims at
Go ahead.
Raising Cane's Chicken.
My name's Bobby Jones. I have a tip for you about the Delphi murders. Bobby. My last name's Jones. I live in Palmhurst, Texas.
To stop calling the FBI.
Ha ha ha! They just play a recording.
Because of the first three faggot FBI agents that answered the phone, they won't let me call them no more. I got to call a local line, I swear to God, to talk to the FBI. And I can't do that business working hours.
This feels like this is probably illegal to just, like, keep harassing the FBI's tip line.
It is. But I don't know what I don't know what the consequences would be. I mean, he already was charged in the past for these kinds of crimes, so...
Well, they haven't told him specifically to stop calling. They've advised him to stop calling, right?
Yeah,
So
they would have
is there
to,
a
like...
difference?
Yeah, they would have to, like, well, I don't know. If there's a law on the books, they can charge him with it.
Well, last time it was either, like a local or state agency.
It was
that
911.
did it. So now this is a federal one, so there would be a different law that covers this.
Yeah.
I'm looking up the Delphi murders right now.
I want to know who did it. He has this information. He's not telling anyone.
He should start a true crime podcast.
2017. On February 14th, 2017, they found the bodies of Abigail Williams and Liberty German near the Moon High Bridge Trail, which is part of the Delphi Historic Trail in Delphi, Indiana. But it's recently been in the news quite a bit with the charging of who did it. So how old is this video? Did Trumpster Bob actually find the guy? And that's why they're finally charging him?
Of course not.
Or is he just talking about it because they're charging the guy? And now he's saying, you got the wrong man. The real killer was a fella named Elisa Duru, a.k.a. Elisa Jordana from the Howard Stern Show, and those gay California Australians and the Drunken Peasants put me onto her.
Go into my Discord. Go into my Discord and look.
I'm 40% sure that he's going to tell them that President Biden's the one that did the murders. Like, it just feels like the direction we're going in.
Or any of his online enemies or whatever. But I can almost guarantee Trumpster Bob has never been to Indiana in his life. He has not investigated this shit at all. He's just talking out of his ass. You know how he makes weird connections in his brain? He made a connection.
He would never. Come on.
Yeah, so he made a weird connection, probably connecting one of his enemies, probably the person in Ohio that he was going after or whatever. Who knows?
Dan Kellogg in the pleb chat brings up a great statement. We live in a world where true crime podcasts are some of the biggest podcasts there are. Let's turn Drunken Peasants into a fake crime podcast. And every week we make up a fake crime, a fake killer, and we act like we solve it. And people won't know that we're not really solving crimes because it's like, we're not going to tell them it's fake. We're just going to make it appear that we solve these crimes every week.
All right, here's my fake crime. It's 9/11 and Ben did it. There we go. We just solved one already.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
What's it gonna stop on? Intimidatingly beautiful. Look at his little smile. He believes it too. He's like, hell yeah.
Look at his head.
So sweet.
Look at his head to shoulder range. Like ratio,
Head,
I should say.
shoulders, knees, and toes.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Basically, randomness.
Is he crying because the app knows what he knows?
He's crying because you interrupted him.
You know you're lying.
What?
He said,
No,
"You
not-
know you're lying."
No, I would never.
He's like, "Oh no, you know you're lying."
Adjecus, why would you lie to Corpse through a little stupid app on his phone?
Because I wanted to make another fake crime for DP to solve. I'm sorry.
There you go.
I love that. I love fake crimes to solve. Here's we'll come back to this a little later. Let's check out King Cobra and his 50K subs. It's amazing.
How many bottles did he drink this time?
Hey, normally he finds any random reason to drink, but this time he actually has a personal reason to celebrate.
Hey, what's up, cool Cobras? Today we're gonna celebrate one day not drinking with a
Where the
fifth of
fuck did I go?
Yeah.
Rumplebee's rum.
Oh shit, sorry, I had the wrong thing up.
Poof.
Yeah,
Gone.
I clicked the wrong
Lord.
thing. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
An incredible 50K substream.
Yeah, look at the celebration. So festive.
What is up, YouTube?
Why is his light
Cobra
out?
now has 50,000 subscribers. That is insane. Dude,
Heck yeah.
dudettes, thank you for helping spread the dark Lord and Savior's good word. I have a nice piping hot glass of Kratom tea.
Yeah, he's been on the Kratums lately.
I got the green version, Damang Green. So we're going to blast off to Mars on some
It's called Mang Da, not Da Mang. It's Mang Da.
Mang.
Kratom, dude.
Did you mix Mountain Dew into it?
I don't know, but it looks gross. I've never drank the tea. I usually I take the capsules so I don't have to taste it.
It's an acquired taste. It's got kind of
Yeah,
an earthy
it's
sort of.
it's bad because I've accidentally like had a capsule that broke open and it tasted so bad. I'm like, I'm never drinking this shit.
Is this the first time you and Cobra have agreed on how something tastes?
I don't know because he's still gonna drink it. I don't think we agree because he's still willing to drink it and I'm not.
Taste. Not the best taste in the world, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, he says not the best taste in the world. I say this is ass and I will not want to taste it. It is one of the worst tastes in the world.
There we
You know
are.
what?
Turn on the
Cobra's the
lights.
one who needs a fucking Gale commandment not to drink.
Oh, I said he needs all kinds of Gale commandments.
That's the Kratom company that the fans sent.
Cobra lives by his own
I
set
got
of
a
rules.
scooper in there that I used from an empty G Fuel container.
Yeah, we know he lives by his own rules. That's part of the problem. Because his own
Part of the
rules,
awesome.
his own rules subjectively change for himself constantly.
And I stuck it in there so I can
What
scoop it
happens
out
when
into
you're
a
king?
cup. Pretty
I
straightforward.
investigated myself and I found no wrongdoing. I don't know what to tell you.
Good stuff,
Yeah.
man. I'll put that right there. If you donate money to talk shit on my Cash App or PayPal, I'm just going to take your money and ignore your shout outs.
Ugh.
Shout out to
God.
Mark and his baby Eleanor. That's what's up. Thank you, Ian, for your $4.20 donation. I appreciate it. If you're just tuning in to hate the video, well, then I appreciate you.
I found a place that is shipping micro doses of psilocybin like domestically, as long as like they make you say they make you click a box that says, "Are you aware of your state laws regarding psilocybin?" And like it's completely decriminalized here, so this is like one place where it's okay to get them. It's called Schedule 35. It's a legit company. You can look it up. Schedule 35. They sell legit. They ship within Canada and the United States.
But you better have it legal in your area,
or at least like tolerated and unenforced in your area.
Better be okay to have in your area.
So wait,
I agree.
Why did he start his stream in fucking total darkness, and now it's like he changed the lighting like after that?
Because he didn't realize he was in the dark when he started.
How do you not know that?
He hadn't even had his Damang Green Goblin Monster tea yet.
Trolls, they're trying to gaslight me.
Kratom.
Chan my ass into becoming one, and I flat out fucking refuse.
They're trying to Chris Chan his ass. They're trying to trick him into banging his mom. No.
Fucking refuse.
Cobra is training for when the world ends and you have to eat and drink terrible food.
Oh, is that what he's
For
doing?
real, he's like the human cockroach. He's going to be here long after all of us. He's basically something in Chernobyl right now already.
Stefan, thank you for your $1 holler. I appreciate it. How much to unblock all banned chatters and chats? They're still your fans, dude. The haters make you money.
They do. He was. I was waiting for him to be faced with this, and he does. He responds to it here.
Yeah, they do. Realistically, if every one of my 50K subscribers donated $1 to my Cash App or PayPal, I might consider unbanning everyone. I named a price, people. Yeah.
There you go.
He would be dead in a week if he had that much money.
Yeah.
I agree.
He would spend 50 grand so fast. It would be insane.
Then let him go out with a bang.
And that's not e-begging, that's just in the business exchange.
It's just business, baby.
Cobra, what's your ideal woman?
What would end up happening is he would just spend it all and not pay any taxes on it, and then wonder why his like tax liability that year is like over $10,000.
I mean, so he would live through it.
I mean, probably.
We were assuming he was dead.
I didn't say that. You guys said that. I didn't say that.
Magic is dead.
I said he would be fucking dead. Like,
Someone else
I'm agreeing with
commented
the
that
chat.
in the video.
Yeah, I agree with the comment.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let him burn out.
I don't know. I mean, like, who knows if he would die? I don't know necessarily. He might just party for a really long time on it. He already does that anyway. He already drinks every day.
Well, he might buy more machinery and then end up like slicing his fucking arm off with it.
It hasn't happened yet. What he should do is if he got 50 grand, he would want to pay the taxes on that like immediately, and then he would want to maybe put half of what's left in an account, and then maybe like I'm guessing his rent is pretty cheap, maybe pay like several months of his rent in advance, something like that.
Well, first
that'd probably be the smartest thing to do with it.
Of age, alive, cisgendered, consenting, non-related, and at least a 4 or above on the good looks scale. Like if she's a 6 on her best day, kind of thing.
A 4 or above. He's stepping it up. He didn't have that looks rule before.
But you know what? He forgot human this time, so I guess he's okay with fucking a dog.
I don't think he thinks a dog would be 4 or above.
Maybe. There could be some dog that he just looks at. He's like, all right, that dog's a 4.
Then it doesn't need to be human then. If he thinks it's a 4 or above, then who cares if it's human or not?
Preferably someone who is 21 and up. That's as low as I go, is 21. You could realistically date
It's
an 18.
official. Cobra is the live-action meme of the Chernobyl mutants. He's Cobra Ukraine and used to dealing in rubles.
Rubles!
I'm telling you, he's going to be the sole survivor on Earth.
It's legal, but it's not as fun because you can't take him out for a drink. All right.
Here's one thing I know. Rev got $750,000, and he blew it all on Shanny for Christ.
And her
Cobes
kids.
Gets 50.
That's
Cobes
impressive.
gets $50,000. He's gonna slay way better than Shanny for Christ.
It takes talent to fucking spend $750,000 and have nothing to show for it.
Kids are expensive, so that was a really expensive part of it. And Shanny appeared to have gained like 100 pounds during that time too. So she was eating like a queen the whole time, and they're buying weed and drugs and shit. So I just want to say, like, Rev probably would have spent less money if he had just bought a hooker to satisfy his needs during that length of time, and he probably wouldn't have spent all the money.
He still would have spent it on dumb stuff.
He could have had a fucking hooker every weekday of the year and like still spent less than he did on that fucking,
He was spending on her and her kids.
He wanted love. He wanted love.
Have to donate. You do not have to donate. Okay, it is greatly appreciated regardless, because Tactical Soap is made of all natural ingredients. It's cold cut pressed pheromone soap designed to attract the of age.
It's made out of cold cuts?
Ladies. They now offer a
Cold cuts.
moisturizing.
It's made out of like sliced pastrami.
I wonder what Cobra's favorite sandwich meat is. I want to think it's like head cheese.
That's not meat, is it?
Yeah, it's yeah.
No, it's
It's
not.
meat.
I don't
It's
think
head
it-
cheese. How is
What
that
do you
meat?
think's in head cheese?
Smegma, right?
I don't want to
No.
know. Like,
Let's go to Google. Google head cheese.
No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
We have to. This is
fine
an
living my
educational
life where
segment.
I don't know the details.
Pull up head cheese. It's time.
Is it
It's
meat?
time. It's
Your
meat.
dude
Pull up head
skin.
cheese. You're gonna learn something.
Oh, it's brains?
We're gonna learn something.
Gross.
We're gonna learn something.
They have deodorant for your pits. They have the little cologne sticks. They have the God of War beard oil. And, of course, there's soap. So, yeah, I'm having a celebratory drink of some Kratom. Tomorrow, after I go to my P.O. box, if I still have some money left after calling the cab and all that, I'll see what I can do about getting some party favors.
So is it cured brain matter?
Let's read the thing on it. Look at that. Look at that head cheese.
That looks gross.
My grandmother used to love this. I used to give her like cuts of it with mayonnaise slathered on it because it was keto and she was going low carb. She would just eat it.
What are
up.
the little bits of green stuff?
But what can be made differently, right? Like it depends on the what it is. You have a Wikipedia article on it?
I don't want to spend too much time on it, but
We used to do Wikipedia articles all the time on here.
Yeah, why don't we have the information segment for this?
This is the new information segment.
No, I don't want to do it.
Go to a local dispensary, maybe get some greenage. Maybe DoorDash a bottle of pink champagne. Because 50,000 subscribers is huge. I get told that, Cobra, you need to grow the fuck up, and you need to wear adult clothing. I'm over here like, okay, my favorite Ozzy Osbourne t-shirts, and these
the jeans are hideous.
Look, I have many complaints about Cobra, but I don't give a fuck what clothing he wears.
Yeah, I don't care what he wears.
I'm just happy he's wearing clothing in this video. That he's not trying to like show off his dick or through. Yeah.
Skull jeans.
He's not having
Cheese
a
is literally the head of
conversation.
the pig turned into gelatin. Weirdly enough, it has some veggies, but it's just head grease from a pig, and old people love. Cobra would die to eat some head cheese.
Okay, well,
I bet you he would like it.
Clothes
Everybody's demanding head cheese.
do not define you as an adult, unless, of course, you're wearing baby clothes, and that's different. Like, hey, Cobra, cut your fucking hair and grow the fuck up. It's like, dude, your hair and your clothing and the way you dress do not define you as an adult. It's the
No, your
actions
alcoholism does.
you make.
Jigarath says head cheese is bussin'.
I love to drink alcohol because I like the taste of it. I like the way it makes me feel. I don't need it. I want it. There's a difference. I haven't had
that might
alcohol
actually be
like the
worse.
I don't need it. I want
days.
it.
And I'm content.
How's it worse to want alcohol than need it?
I mean, he wants it because he needs it.
Yeah, every second of his life, he's like, I want it, I want it, I want it.
Right.
Look, if you were King Cobra, like, what better way to spend time in your house than inebriated?
I don't know. Maybe sober, making wands so you could pay your
because when he makes the wands, they sell out really fast. So it
Well,
seems
when he
like
drinks, he gets donos. So it's like, what's
not
the better
really.
option?
He gets like $1 donos. The wands are like super overpriced, and he sells.
I
out
haven't
of
seen him.
Dude,
get
you
kicked out.
just
He's been
want
here
to
for 2
defend
years.
anything he does.
And you just want to hate everything he does.
That's not true.
This is called conversation.
But that's not true. I don't hate on everything he does. That's the difference between you and me. You want to defend everything he does. Yes.
That my friend Jeffrey told
You
me.
want to defend everything he does unconditionally, and when I agree with things he does, I will agree with them.
No, that's a bold-faced lie. I want
not.
that stricken from the comments. I'm
It's
calling my lawyer.
Okay.
I like how you just talked over Egghead trying to fucking raise the dono goal here. He had like a deal for $100.
Okay. Yeah, what was it?
Every time we talk over Egghead, we get more money from Egghead because we talked over him the last time. It's one of our coolest grifts on Drunken Peasants podcast.
He said
Egghead
he's gonna...
says, so since Magicus isn't doing shots, I got one better for you and a challenge for the audience. Get us over $100, and I'll reveal something that my friend Jeffrey told me today. I asked if I could tell, and he said yes.
You already told everybody about this. But whatever. Yeah, everyone's like, we already know.
What does DSP call it? A positive surprise or whatever?
Yeah.
You know?
More spoilers from Egghead. He already spoiled his own surprise earlier.
So it's like, hey, it's not every day you reach 50,000 subscribers. So yeah, like I said, if I can get a bottle of pink champagne tomorrow to toast 50K subscribers, I'm going to do it because your boy Cobra loves his pink champagne or just champagne in general.
Yeah, I think maybe my boy Cobra should drink a little less champagne.
We should send Cobra some champagne.
Jail cell after I blew zeros. And I'm calling my dad, and he's like, "You were a fucking asshole last night, Josh."
You're a fucking asshole last night,
No,
Josh.
my stuff.
I didn't say the best part of it. I left that part out. So yeah, more spoilers.
Oh.
Egghead could never be like a secret agent. Like, he could never be trusted to keep any secrets, right? Like, he would just leak.
The last time I put out an album, I didn't know how to promote it. So I just told Egghead about it and said, could you keep this a secret? It was #1 on the charts. Thank you, Egghead.
What you do is you gotta get a celebrity to just have a note that has like a fucking release date for your album on it, and then kill him, and then Egghead will tell everybody, oh, this celebrity died and they had this note on them.
That's a longer way to say what I said.
It's my magic
no,
wand.
but this one's better because it involves jail time for a murderer.
And my bag.
True, and then Trumpster Bob could report it to the FBI.
Yeah, you got the Trumpster Bob angle on it, like that. Everybody on YouTube knows who Trumpster Bob is. You heard him say that, right?
Which is not a big
My
deal.
mom's reminding me to be nice to you, Magicus.
Because
I'm going to send you a head cheese plate on the finest Melmac.
And I can always make more wands, so it's not that big of a deal. And that was kind of my wake-up call to be like, it's okay to have a drink, but I'll admit, like, the last couple of months, my drinking has been a little bit heavier than usual. I go through periods where I drink a lot and I cut down, and I drink a lot and cut down.
No, he never cuts down. Unless he means, like, by the minute. Like, oh, I didn't drink this minute. I cut down this minute.
What the fuck?
He never cuts down.
I've held a
drank an entire bottle of fucking, like, what was it? Like, vodka?
Yeah.
That's not cutting down. That's increasing the amount you're drinking.
Cobra lives off the fat of the land, and he knows some days he won't be able to afford alcohol. those are the days he chooses not to drink.
That's what the lathe is for. He could just make wands, and then he could afford all the shit that he wants. But he only makes 7 of them a year, so fuck.
He definitely has more time than to make 7 of them a year.
It's all part of the sales pitch. If he makes more wands, they're going to go down in value because they're all readily available.
It's not true. They're selling way faster than he can make them, so we haven't seen
classic
the full
supply and demand.
The last couple he was selling for like $50, and I think he could probably double the price and sell twice as many of them, and it would be easy. They'd still sell out immediately.
So it was one of those orange and black ones. I was at this the Science Zone here in town. That's a cool little spot to check out if you ever get the chance. Visit locally, and they had these 2 tarantulas, and I was just like, dude, that is so freaking cool. And the curator was like, you want to hold them? And I'm like, yes. If I built my clock tower dream house, I'd probably get a cobra. I'm not gonna lie. I'd have to have it devenomed and raised on pinks, and it'd cost like $2,000, and it would have its own room in the mansion. But
a cobra room.
I would gladly serve this country if I wasn't too old to join.
If you like cobras, you wouldn't keep them domesticated in a fucking room and devenomed. You would just leave them alone and let them live where they live.
But I suffer from Asperger's.
People have cobras as pets, don't they?
I don't agree with it. Of course, people have all kinds of animals as pets that they shouldn't.
Syndrome and mild schizophrenia, ADHD, and OCD, and Tourette's. And, yeah. When I was a senior in high school, go Mustangs, they asked me to join, and they were just...
He's got school pride. He's like, when I was a senior in high school, go Mustangs. That's so fucking hilarious.
Okay, sure, fuck it.
Go Mustangs.
Like, do you take any medications? And I said, yeah, I take, at the time I was taking medication for my Asperger's. I don't take it now. I pretty much self-medicate. But
maybe that's why he seemed more normal back in the day. Maybe he was on his medication and now he's off of it because, like, he started streaming when he was a lot younger. So he might have been medicated back then. So maybe that's because I noticed such a change and everyone assumes it's just because he drinks so heavy. But it just seems like such a drastic change. Maybe he was, like, maybe his autism was being way better managed back then.
Maybe he wasn't conditioned by the algorithm of trolls as well. He was still fresh and more living in the real world than living online as he has been for the last 5 or so years.
That's neither here nor there. And they're like, well, because you take medication for your Asperger's, we're going to have to politely decline. And I'm like, that's all right, man. I appreciate what the military does for our country.
So he tried to sign up for the military. I wonder if this story is even true, but if it is, they were like, nope. If you take Asperger's medication, they don't want you, according to him.
Dude, 100.
I feel like his vision would be a much more obvious reason why they might say no.
For the stir, the kratom, I thought kratom came from pot, but actually it comes from the same plant that makes coffee. Go figure. I haven't had sex in almost 6 years. This year, I'm entering my 6th year of dry spellage, and I don't care anymore. But it'll happen when it happens. Just gotta give it time. It
does kind of sound like he cares a lot.
It does.
He should break the dry spell with 6 girls, 6 days, 6 diseases. Each of them have a different venereal disease. He just makes up a magic potion of sex with all 6 of them.
It's got to
be
break
wild.
it after 6 years, 6 months, and 6 days.
That's worth it too.
Tactical soap. Keep waiting patiently.
6 girls, 7 guys. 13 is a magic number.
Magicus isn't drinking for donuts, and Egghead is threatening to describe Jeffrey's sex life. Are we trying to avoid the goal this week?
Yeah, it's been a good run, guys.
Yeah, whoops.
Becoming a sicko, like some Chris Chan type shit, because that just makes my trolls look desperate for attention.
How much of this do you think is going to end up on the floor by the end of this video?
So I'm like,
he's been known to just spill shit.
Yeah, I mean that floor in front of him is probably looks like a Jackson Pollock painting.
The couch looks gross too.
Who knows what all is on there? I think you could probably put a black light across that floor, and the floor will stare back at it like an abyss.
but instead of wasting your time on the internet whining about your dry spell, how about we put that towards, I don't know, improving gender relations with my perspectives? It doesn't make it fact. It doesn't.
Are we in for a spill? Spilly the fridge?
He's been doing this way too long now, too. It's unnecessary at this point. You're not going to stir it up any more than you already have.
It's going to turn into bog cream.
You know, when I was in Job Corps, I built a model car. And I remember working on it in the arts and crafts room at Job Corps. And then I deliberately got real close to it, so the fumes from the model glue would fuck me up.
He didn't shout out Job Corps with the same gusto he shouted out his high school Mustangs.
Like, yeah, man. I remember having a family computer and not
So he was just reminiscing about his days as a glue sniffer.
knowing how to delete the history. That's how I got in trouble with my grandparents when I was younger and at that age, discovering the opposite sex. That was a fun little dinner table conversation.
It sounds like maybe it shouldn't have been.
So, Josh, you got a thing for Britney Spears and wanting to see her naked. How'd you fucking know? You forgot to clear the history, you dumb fuck.
Uh-oh, was Cobra looking at deep fakes of Britney Spears?
Probably back then. It's funny how Britney Spears just gives away the nudity for free now.
Now I've seen Britney Spears naked, thanks.
She could have had an OnlyFans and put her nudity behind a paywall and made crazy amounts of money, but she just put it on Instagram and like everywhere else. Like whatever.
To the internet.
We should probably have the deep fake conversation with our audience sometime tonight.
As long as you're not a sicko, who gives a fuck what your sexuality is? As long as you're not a sicko, as long as the people you're doing it with are alive, of age, adult, and human, and consenting, who cares? That's pretty.
Wait, aren't of
basic.
age and adult the same thing?
Mix, sip, trip train, POOT. Love you, sweet boys.
Much love, Jess, bro. Gracie.
Thank you. That's my opponent at the next Actual Mania. We'll see what's up with that.
I love how he can't give the same list like twice in a row. It's just he'll forget like 2 or 3 things every time he says it.
Send it of age ass up my way, honey. There's nothing wrong with finding boobs attractive, as long as they're of age and consenting, of course.
The boobs are not consenting to you. The person is.
Look at that. I'm watching
He's
Shoe
like
on Head.
poking
I'm
himself
watching
in his
my,
eyes.
screen.
Oh, he's watching Shoe on
No
Head.
mirror. Look at that. There we go. Beautiful.
Sexy goth bad boy.
Occasionally I will wear black lipstick, but not very often. Now, mainly this is how I do my goth look. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
What?
Watching this creepy goth dude do a SpongeBob voice, it's a little bit unnerving, isn't it? Hey, Patrick! Ah! Now, tartar sauce! Look at me. Okay, I don't have to, like, try too hard to be an alpha male. What makes me an alpha is I'm strong, I'm stoic, I'm able to admit my feelings, I'm able to be weak, I'm able to be vulnerable, but at the same time, I get through it. My personal decisions.
Spoilers. If you have to tell people you're an alpha male, you're not. Sorry.
That's not what he's doing, though. He's telling people what makes him an alpha male.
Yeah,
he's explaining it to those that
different. Yeah,
he's explaining it to those that may want to be alpha males themselves one day.
Explain your fucking like masculinity. You're not an alpha male,
unless you're explaining it for those that one day aspire to be as strong and stoic as you are.
No, I think that double means that you're not. That just means you're grifting.
I just don't think you know what it's like to be a mentor, Magicus. I understand.
No.
Your mom told you to be nice, damn it, Billy.
I am being nice. I'm telling you. I'm strong, I'm stoic, I'm nice. I'm being a mentor for you. You're like my little brother at the Brothers and Sisters Club, dude. Taking you under my wing.
I've never been to a Hooters, but I go one time just to see what the fuss is all about. Yeah.
I wonder if Cobes would get in trouble at a Hooters. He'd probably be respectful, right?
Yeah. It's a heterosexual's paradise. Beer and booze.
No, it feels like he would get ridiculously drunk at Hooters and then like get kicked out. That'd be my guess.
Things? Yeah. And chicks in booty shorts be like, damn, son. I want to cut down my drinking because anymore it just gets expensive. And I don't get buzzed as quickly. It just kind of takes the fun out of drinking, to be honest.
But you do it anyway. Interesting.
He puts the fun back in drinking by mixing in Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Furthermore, I like it when a chick gets on.
Like, I could tolerate Mountain Dew in a drink, like whatever, but Doritos in a drink is just fucking gross.
What? Yeah,
has he ever actually done that? Like,
yeah,
I think he has. Yeah,
I think we've joked about it, but I can't remember him actually doing it.
I don't know if he's done it in a drink. I thought I remembered it, but I could be wrong with that. I don't know for sure.
Top, I think
Shamrock says Bob was trying to accuse Dumpster Rick and Lacey, a lady named Relentless, as being the Delphi killers.
Yeah, of course. Someone he knows remotely on the internet, and he probably Googled a couple things and somehow made the connection in his warped mind that they're the killers of some unsolved murder somewhere. And then that way he can make the connection of accusing people like, oh, yeah, the people who hate me online, they're actually murderers.
But counterpoint, Trumpster Bob seems exactly like the sort of person that would be friends with a serial killer.
Our guy Hawkeye, who is like the Cobra historian, says he does not think Cobra used Doritos in a drink.
Okay.
Because he would definitely remember that if he had.
Did he pour like Mountain Dew on top of Doritos in like one of his cooking videos or something?
I hope not.
He would usually use beer when he was cooking with the Doritos.
Yeah,
but he might have used Mountain Dew in cooking.
If you're like beer battering and the Doritos are like your bread, like your crumbs or whatever, then that makes sense. I don't know.
Smell that often because when I do it, it comes off as really creepy.
Alpha male Chad smile right there.
Now he's huffing cologne.
Oh, no, Hawkeye said I got it. He cooked eggs in Mountain Dew and then breaded them with Doritos.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oof, yeah.
No, not what they do. Satan have mercy on this fucking...
KingCobraJFS should start an open mic at Hooters. Take that guitar playing on the road.
On the road.
Retarded society.
The Hooters that I used to go to when I was a kid turned into like a performance venue, and they would have like open mics there. But that's post Hooters. Do Hooters usually have stages?
Not normally.
I don't know. I can't. Yeah. Now it's like an Elks Club.
No, I didn't post the food review I did earlier because I didn't like the way it turned out.
Is that Taco Bell?
Taco Bell,
like I said, Oprah didn't like how it turned out. Like, fucking hell, that's got to be awful.
Their wings are delicious, and they're available till like the 9th. Taco Bell is not a sponsor. This is just free advertisement.
Oh, okay.
I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon because there's nothing wrong with sleeping in on a Sunday if you can.
I'm trying to watch him eat this. I'm very interested in how this is going to happen.
Bring all this food from Taco Bell. I got a Doritos Locos Taco Supreme.
That's definitely going on the floor.
Chalupa Supreme, both with beef. Then I tried
that shit
their
is
new
gonna drip grease everywhere.
Chicken burritos. One of them has.
He's always got to suck the sauce.
Chipotle ranch or some shit like that. And the other one's got like sriracha. I don't know. I forget, but both their chicken burritos are really good.
Got to savor the flavor.
Creamy jalapeno, or a creamy like avocado ranch. The other one was like a chipotle, whatever.
Yeah, Bryant Fields saying he's not using any plates. We should send Cobra a bottle of champagne and some Melmac.
Yeah, I think he needs it.
Be my guest.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
I mean, that's the it's Taco Bell. It barely
sauce.
It barely qualifies as food.
That's that kick, dude. I'm sorry, but men, we pee standing up unless we're taking a shit. It is what it is. That is one thing I refuse to go without. Okay?
You say it barely qualifies as food, Magicus, but this is the most food-like thing I think I've seen him eat.
It's pretty normal, yeah. It's all he did.
He does is an art project.
All he did was put sauce, like the sauce that's supposed to go on the Taco Bell on it. I'm very surprised.
I was expecting him to slide like a cigar or something inside of it.
Yeah. Or to like just fucking roll it up and put it inside a burger or something and then put Doritos on top of it and then be like, haha, burger taco coming in nicely, tubes.
If I've only got enough money to get some toilet paper and I'm out, I want to choose that over anything else because that is just one thing that my apartment will not go without. Okay? Being out of toilet paper sucks. So wipe your ass, you nasty fuckers.
See,
it's a shell made.
I'm a morbidly obese man. I'll go without toilet paper before I go without food. I'll just, rub my ass up on the shower wall and then spray it off. We're good, right?
You just fucking wipe it off on your hand and then just fucking smear it all over the wall. That's what Jared does.
Out of my favorite chip, nacho cheese Doritos. Come on, man.
I'm just waiting to just see like clumps of that fall off of the taco.
Oop. Got some crumbs on my truck.
Is he gonna eat them? Is he gonna eat them?
Snort them?
Piss, and I don't want to do it on camera if I can help it. Well, cool, man. I got like $64.95 in PayPal, but it's on hold. That's not how this works. Like, you want a shout out on my YouTube channel? You throw me $1 in Cash App, I'll give you a shout out, or in PayPal. You put the money on hold, I'm not giving you a shout out till the money's taken off of hold. So it is what it is.
Didn't he start this video off saying he wasn't going to shout out all of his fucking donate to talk shit haters?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Yes.
That's fucking great. All these pending ones. Let's see. But thanks, Dad, for calling the police on me. That's most definitely what's up. That's fucking great. Yeah, well, thanks for your $1, Dick. Bobby, you're trolling me with that donation, but regardless, thank you for your $1. I appreciate it. Keep rocking the free world. I'll catch you later. And subscribe for more awesome content. Yeah.
I have to get a riff. A tasty Cobra riff.
He didn't. Yeah, they cut it before
Damn
that. Check this out.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Buff Pro, baby, back up in the levels, back in touch friends, your boy Buff River 122 back on the uppity deck, uppity deck, pump. Parlez-vous français?
Parlez-vous français?
Anyways, tonight we're gonna do National Anthem, the Star Spangled Banner cover on the ones and twos. Your boy Buck Roo back on the upper deck levels. How the camera looking on ride levels is on ride.
You know, we've always questioned why the upper part of his head is that way. Do you think that he was once taken over by the mask of Kuro and it exploded?
He does seem
exploded
the
on
type.
his head upon removal.
It's Big Diesel. Like Big Diesel was secretly Buff Carell this whole time.
I'm just saying the mask of Kuro could have a type.
Guys on ride. Let's got fun to do.
Because for some reason it didn't get Magicus, even though it was on his bed playing with his stuffy.
Look, I have tons of dangerous magical artifacts scattered around here, okay? I don't fuck with all of them because I know better.
Oh, say can you see my times early light was so pale we had.
I love how he dances.
At the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched was so badly streaming.
Wait a second. Ben, Magicus?
Yeah.
Why didn't we stand for the unnatural anthem?
How do you know I'm not standing?
Who says I'm not? I'm in a void. I could be standing. You don't know.
Prove it.
I don't know how to do that.
Thank you for not getting my unnatural anthem joke. Shout out to Hawkeye. I recorded a podcast right before this podcast, and it was laughter the whole way through. I come on here, and I'm giving out gold, and you guys are just like, actually, King Cobra's a sweet or a really stupid person. It's funny. Laugh.
I'm too overcome with patriotism to just hear you making fun of our anthem.
True.
The bombs bursting in there gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner away.
He nailed that part.
Oh, the land of the free and the home
Oh my God. Play ball.
Magicus, you're not kneeling, are you?
No, I would
Okay.
never.
Peace.
That was a perfect representation of our country, I think.
Everyone who's here, if you haven't liked the stream already, please give the stream a like. We would
You
appreciate
should play that before every actual Mania.
That's a great idea. That is actually a great idea. Because I usually like to play something at the beginning anyway to make sure everything's working right, because sometimes shit fails over on Vimeo. So, yeah, maybe I should just play this.
What? No, Chesh, you have to like the stream after that. Like, come on.
No, honestly, Chesh, you should have been here on time so you could like the stream before that. That way you could take your like back. Now you kind of have to like the stream so that when you dislike something future in this episode, you can unlike it then.
Sticky has sent in this video like 100,000 times, so I'm just going to play it because she finally got rid of the copyrighted music. It's a picture of... Or it's like a deep fake of it's like Selma Hayek in from Dust. I think it's from Dusk Till Dawn, right? But I don't remember what movie it's from. But
Are
it's
we
like
gonna have the deep fake conversation after this?
But like she has my face in it. Yeah, it's from Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, okay, yeah. She has my face, so it's me with Selma Hayek's hot body. But with my face.
Hey!
disgusting.
Now, Ben, how do you feel after that deep fake?
That was a deep fake? I don't know.
Some people are not cool with you sexualizing them in their deep fakes. It's a very hot topic right now after the Twitter or the Twitch universe has been deep faked by one of their own. I don't know if you followed it was Atrioc, is that the guy's name? Where he apologized this week to his girlfriend or wife or whatever it was because she caught him deep faking Pokimane in pornography videos.
I've never heard it. Yeah, I didn't hear about this.
Maya Higa were both deep faked by him. And then there was a list of people who deep faked, one of which he deep faked QT Cinderella. These are people who are like his best friend's girlfriend. He's deep faking them. And he's been very sorry for what he did in the video, but people have been responding in ways. It's a very hot button conversation right now. H3H3 watched QT Cinderella's response, and they were playing jokey music over it, and they got a lot of flack for that. I see this deep fake now with you, Ben, and sometimes it's funny. But it's scary what's going to happen here in a couple of years when we won't know when something's fake.
There's an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where the awkward Lieutenant Barclay was like playing out fantasies with like holograms of Counselor Troy and Dr. Crusher on the holodeck. And I'm like, is that legal? Can they do that? I think maybe.
In the Star Trek universe, there's no regulation against it, but then I think Riker says there should be.
Yeah, you know what? There's an episode I think where Quark is trying to get Major Kira's like holographic pattern so he can sell her in the like holo suites where people could like bang the hologram of her. Yeah, I remember that episode. He was trying to sell it. He was trying to make all this money.
How did Star Trek settle on that? Did they make it illegal? People are making it illegal to do deep fakes. They're not making it. They're calling for it to be illegal. Joe says deep fakes have been available since 2009. Obama was the last living president that we had. All our presidents are fake now.
Isn't there like a site where you like they can make like any Obama speech that you can fucking type out using words he's actually said?
I mean, yeah, because
probably he's got that.
Yeah, think about how many hours of footage of Obama there is. Yeah, audiobooks too. Like,
there's quotes from Obama's books that are actually what he said in the books that are hilarious on their own. Talk about his homie owing him French fries or something. It was hilarious. That Obama.
They used to on Howard Stern. They used to take Gary Delabate's autobiography and cut it up and make him say a whole bunch of dumb shit. Don't they take Obama's speeches and like redo like full songs with his voice too? Like they auto-tune Obama.
Yeah,
they do a lot of stuff with that. But it's gonna get weird now because the voice recognition AI stuff is pretty spot on.
Man. It's how they frame Arnold's character to send him to prison.
Hey, did you see the video where Kanye stole the woman's phone and threw it?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, check this out.
Y'all ain't gonna run up on me like that. If I say stop,
I wasn't running.
If I say it ain't running,
I wasn't
stop with
running.
your cameras.
Okay, wait. Is she recording on a phone? Recording herself on a phone? Like, what the fuck?
There's like a passenger, maybe.
Passenger's probably recording.
Okay, so it's like phoneception going on.
You could assume there's a passenger in most cars if there's a second camera.
A celebrity.
There. Oh. He snatched it. Toss it.
This is her husband getting out now.
Did he get into an accident here? I think he got into like a fender bender or something.
It looks like it. Yeah. Did paparazzi just run their car into him so that he'd have to stop? Because that guy's got a nice camera.
I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, it ends right here. Maybe there's a longer one somewhere else.
Yeah, what if that was deep faked? What if he just never was in an accident?
What if Kanye never said those horrible things?
Yeah.
This here's a video taken by some guy just like eating food outside, and these two guys in the parking lot keep posturing at each other and getting loud.
You body, I'm doing body. Don't get close to me, nigga. Don't get close to me, nigga. Don't get close to me, nigga. What's good, nigga? What's good? You gonna throw? Yeah. You ain't gonna throw shit, nigga? Come on. I'll kick the fuck out of you, nigga. Fuck you. Do something. Fuck you. I put my hands on you. Fuck you. Do something. Fuck you. Fuck you. You stupid, nigga. Hit me. I dare you, nigga. Come back with a 1-2.
Coming back with a 1-2.
I'm loaded, nigga. Let's go. I put my hands on you. You gonna hit me back? You're not gonna do nothing. Get the fuck out my way then. Let's go, nigga. I'm throwing my shit up.
Yo, forward. No. This ain't time for that. Come on. Yo, it's not time for that. It's not time for that.
Exactly.
It's not time for that.
Forget about it. Remember that. Put my hands on you first. Hand back. I'll run you over too. Hit me, bitch. Hit me. Behind me. I gotta go.
Oh, so he got behind his truck now.
Grow up.
Can you imagine not wanting to like fight somebody face to face, but then fight them truck to face?
Right.
He's like, no, we ain't about to do this. He's like, okay, then I'm leaving. He's like, okay, I'll fight your truck then. Wait, a second ago, I think you might have had a chance.
You gotta give him an advantage, right? Because he's like, he knows he's gonna win otherwise.
True.
Grow up. Yo, B, just turn and go. B. Yo, B, just turn and go.
I'm gonna do it now. Why you acting big when I get in the car, nigga? You a bitch.
All right, let's go.
Oh, hold the hell no.
I will say this, only one guy is wearing a mask.
It's good. Ain't nothing happening in your car. It ain't nothing happening in your car.
Get my car again. Get that shit again, nigga. Get that shit again.
Fuck you.
Get that shit again.
Fuck
you. You a bitch. Fuck you.
That guy does this like, fuck you.
Fuck you. Yo, man, you grow up, man. Grow up. Grow up on it. Why you gonna come in and go grow up?
Two people wearing a mask.
I feel like this is a bit from fucking Aqua Teen's Hunger Force, where they're just fucking standing there like, you want some of this, huh? You want to go,
Yeah.
huh? And then just nothing happens.
Right. That's what that was.
It is, bro.
Look at those.
You're right, though.
Do you like me?
Do you like me?
Huh?
Do you
I like rusty spoons.
Me?
I don't even know you. I rate the outfit of what you got on today, though. You got a nice outfit, can't lie. Yeah. You got a beautiful...
Kind of creepy.
laugh. You got a beautiful laugh as well.
You got a beautiful laugh.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I got a beautiful what?
Laugh. Whoa. Hey, step back, cuz. Hey, what you doing, bro? Hey, what is this?
Oh my god.
He gave a compliment.
She was
getting when you compliment a elder Boglum.
Yeah. She was getting fresh with him.
Really?
Not to get the bog job.
Is that why you want to sit down so you can talk to brother like that? Excuse me.
Why do you want to
right?
me?
Excuse me. Who are you talking to? You horrible little old man.
I'm 58. I'm not old.
I'm 58. I'm not old.
Don't fucking talk like sister like that. Yes, this is all on fucking record as well. You horrible, scraggly little man.
Okay, pause. This guy is older than Trumpster Bob.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Whoa. No, you just made that up. That's not real.
This guy is older than Trumpster Bob, and they're calling him old.
I'm 58. I'm not old.
I'm old. I eat haggis every day to keep young and beautiful.
You know what I've never done any time that I've ever fucking gotten on like a subway train? Stood
up like a man? Oh.
Well, that and obviously, yeah, like, and then, talk to anyone else on the train. Just fucking, don't say anything. Just fucking stand there or sit there or whatever. You don't have to, like, engage with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are saying 58 is old enough. That's what they say. Old enough to dust, old enough to bust.
gunshot. Is that a threat? Is that a threat? You have recording.
Calm down.
I will record you till she stops.
Oh man, she's got him in like a full Nelson almost.
Half Nelson.
I'm 58. I'm not old. That was it. Look at this guy.
Never pick a fight with a cart full of women if they're gonna win.
Look what this guy's doing. I don't think he knows.
He dropped
And
down.
take a look
from
at this guy.
Fortnite?
He is really taking into the action of Sky Fox being here and wants to put on a little show.
All right. I mean, that's wholesome, right?
It's a little weird he would do this so shortly after 9/11.
Well, I mean, you take whatever opportunities life hands you, okay?
Was there a car crash?
I have no idea. I guess, but then
This
they
car crashes into a building.
I think the car crash was like on the level underneath them. And he's just standing up here on the second level. He's like, oh, the fucking sky cam's here. I guess I'm just going to dance for it.
And this
RT has told me that wasn't a Scottish accent.
part of the next.
I didn't say it was
Apologize to all the
Scottish.
Scottish people out there.
The little one who
I
can't
definitely
even walk
said
yet
he wanted
has
haggis.
the CPR
Oh.
technique down pat. Pumping the chest,
cute,
checking for breathing,
doing chest compressions.
She is so.
Could you imagine if this toddler saved your life? Like,
Oh
let's say their parents were at home eating with her, the parents choked, and this baby saved their life.
All right.
That'd be wild.
Okay, let's see here. All right, moving on. I gotta stop my Google.
I don't know if she weighs enough to do a chest compression on an adult.
Reese Witherspoon got arrested in Atlanta? What did Reese Witherspoon do?
So, generally, if you're not cracking a rib, you're probably not pressing hard enough on the chest to do the compression.
Yeah.
So the baby's faking it for valor?
Yeah, stolen valor. Come on, baby. What the hell?
Come on, baby.
Look
at this.
Yes, sir. You care about praying?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Lord, I pray, Lord, in the name of Jesus.
Wherever he's at here getting food, he's doing a prayer. Look at
I pray, God, that you just help him in this presidency.
Yeah, I guess that's it. That's weird though.
Oh, what's on the menu? I see hot dogs.
I don't know where this is.
No. Definitely hot dogs, though. That's the one thing I can tell that's on there.
It's Zestos. The place is called Zestos.
Oh, we used to have a Zestos around here, didn't we?
Really? I don't know.
I think I don't know. I remember a Zestos. I think it closed down though.
Employee ID number is? Well, write down your name. What do you mean you're not doing it? You're refusing to take my coupon. Now you're refusing to give me your information.
Yes.
Because welcome to Circle K. Welcome to you just said it. You just said welcome to Circle K. Go ahead. Can I get my gas too? Or you forgot about that too? You know what? I don't give a fuck.
Something's afoot at the Circle K.
Yeah.
We'll take a picture of you. No, I don't want anything from you. What's your name?
What's your name?
Why are you running? Why are you running? Listen, I'm trying to get something. And
Joe Biden's here too.
Listen here, Jack.
You know what? I'm automatically on the side of anybody who's sticking up for somebody who's making like minimum wage because they don't get paid enough to deal with this shit.
he's refusing to take the coupon. He's refusing to take the coupon and then being a dick about it. He's doing his job.
Relax.
But why is he running away now? Why? Because he can't take the truth?
This guy must be a Walmart greeter off the clock.
No, because you know what? I would have never refused somebody's coupon, lady.
Give him a break.
He didn't release the coupon, lady.
Go to another circle.
No. I'm gonna go.
He said go to another one.
I'm gonna go to another Circle K, but I lost my coupon because I'm waiting for him to do it.
There you go, sir.
I like how he just walked away. Like, nope, sorry, I'm done with you. I'm just going to walk away and stay walked away until you're gone.
Oh yeah, chill out.
Bloop.
Or is it red?
It's barely
I'm not getting a refund. You
red.
ate it?
Ma'am, you ate like half of the burger.
I took 2 bites. That is not half the burger. I look at this, people.
Okay.
I will put it together. I took 2 bites.
I'm not giving you no refund.
And I found
You
no
can go, ma'am.
sauce.
Yep. You can go.
I can go.
Just call security.
Yeah.
Do that, bitch. There's your money. You have no right to do that. You're fired.
No,
You're out of here. What is your name? I want your business card.
I want your business card. Like they give business cards to the frontline workers at the fast food restaurant.
Hello, my name's Tabitha. I work at Carl's Jr. Here's my business card.
Dude, the fucking manager probably doesn't have business cards. The fuck?
Right.
I want a business card. What's your name? What's the manager's name?
I want your manager.
Man, living, breathing stereotypes, you know?
Everything. Yeah, get out.
At least she was wearing her America shirt.
These guys walked up this pyramid that you're not supposed to actually walk on. It's
This is Machu Picchu?
I think.
Yeah, I think that they ended up getting fined like a few $1,000s or some shit for this.
They get thwacked for it. Some of the locals thwack them. Yeah, see, people are yelling at them.
Oh shit!
Where you from? Where you from? Where you from?
Yeah, he got cracked.
Where are you from?
Oh yeah, I guess this girl got broken up with on a flight.
Mid-flight?
That's the title. Like, who knows? Because you.
I mean, if she was acting like this during the first half of the flight, then yeah, I agree. Mid-flight is the time where you're like, okay, nope, I'm done with this shit.
Just gotta make sure it's the point where they can't turn around.
Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
See, part of me thinks breaking up mid-flight is smart because there's probably a federal marshal on the plane who will detain her for the rest of the flight.
Maybe.
Karen has a breakdown at Walmart.
Yeah, you might not want to go that way. She tripping.
Not the box of burgers.
She's tripping up in here. She is tripping.
Those are Bubba burgers. Don't do it. Oh shit.
Just fucking get hungry.
I love the chin strap, right?
No.
If you're gonna wear a mask, like that's the perfect way to just not do it.
Yeah, you don't do that, homie. Don't hit her.
Don't hit her.
Walmart is crazy today. She's hungry. I'm gonna buy some food.
Sir, please.
If you're gonna do this at any grocery store, Walmart's the place to do it.
Yeah, make sure you spray it. Don't say it. Like the mask has to come down for this. So when you're screaming, you can like maximum fucking
The only reason I'm against food stamps is because these freakouts happen sometimes at Whole Foods. I'm like, come on. I'd pay $90 for a box of grapes so that I don't have a freak out. Go shop at Walmart, please. Go shop at Walmart.
This is some student getting caught switching grades. Like the teacher's out of the room and he's like switching people's grades and shit.
What are you doing in my grade? What are you doing in my grade book? You are gone. You should never tamper with anything like that. You don't have a right. Let me call security. No, sit down. Sit.
That was just Sam Kinnison's daughter in the Walmart clip.
Kind of looked and sounded like him.
Whoa!
Too invested. Too invested.
Well, I mean, his first mistake was being a Cowboys
That's
fan,
what I'm saying.
Maybe he was alive in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't been good since then. They haven't. They were like a dynasty at one time, and now they just haven't. They haven't been to a Super Bowl since then. Since they had all those.
Can we go back? Can we go back right before the punch?
Okay.
I want to say this. If he was a good person, he'd be watching that on a bigger TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it would block out the giant Dallas Cowboys football on the wall there.
Wouldn't that be great if you like wanted a 70-inch TV, but it wouldn't display your Dallas Cowboys pinup?
Yeah.
The football decal is bigger than the screen he's fucking watching it on.
Like nobody with a TV that small can afford to have a breakdown like that. It has to be fake.
Look, I'm a Giants fan, and I'm not going to say that every season we've had has like been perfect, but at least they fucking won a Super Bowl or two in my lifetime. So
you're saying this was like a cheap TV they bought somewhere just to break it for this video, right?
I think so.
Okay,
because
it's possible.
That's a pretty big TV stand there.
Yeah,
it's not too big, but it's still. I don't know because the pinup would have had to have been lowered. I don't know. It's questionable. It's questionable.
Aaron, I need a name. I've lived here. You don't need a name.
So like these little kids were watering flowers at their neighbor's house. I guess it was some kind of agreement, and then this Karen was getting all nosy, like what they were doing there. So that's the backstory here.
You need to get away. You need to go somewhere. If you don't know, you need to go somewhere, Karen. Out here making little girls cry for watering plants at a friend of ours' house, and you're the new Karen. You need to go somewhere, Karen.
She's the new Karan.
Karan.
You know.
She's the Quran.
The internet.
Am I against Karens? Yes, but am I also against spelling Karen wrong? Yes.
She's the next level. She's the Quran.
Welcome to the internet. Making little girls cry for watering flowers.
Sounds like something I would do.
The new Karen. Welcome.
Just come over.
She's still sitting here on my property. First of all, how are you insulting these kids? Obviously, you must have stepped on the property. I don't know what's going on with her, but she seems drunk, and she's still sitting.
She seems drunk. She probably is.
She seems drunk and also 5 months pregnant.
Yeah.
I gotta
these
say,
little girls cry.
Part of me is not invested in this because these houses are way too fucking nice, and like, I will probably never live in a house that cool.
Well,
so.
I mean, like they happen
You can't
to be.
let people have nice things.
I mean,
No, well, I'm just saying these are like rich people problems. I don't give a fuck
well,
about.
that's
rich
part of the
people problems.
problem here because the kids are little black kids, and then this woman's like, "Why are you here?" Like asking like really young kids like what the fuck they're doing there when she has no place.
Yeah, I mean,
doing that
she's
kind of shit.
Yeah, okay. You know what? You pulled me back in. All right, we're good. Like,
Okay.
we hate on. Yeah.
See, Magicus, your nitpicking almost got you in trouble.
Wow, nitpicking, Billy? Nitpicking?
Wow.
Wow. Racist.
My mom
Racist.
just texted me and said it was not okay for me to say nitpicking, but not because it was racist. Because it was supposed to be being nice to Magicus.
Wow.
Fine. Welcome to the neighborhood, Karen.
Something just don't smell right with me.
Well, you don't smell right. You don't smell right,
You can't
Karen.
handle your control right now.
You don't smell right,
You can't handle
Karen.
your control right now.
Okay, Karen. See you later, Karen. Please do stay here.
Go handle the kids. They live here. You're too busy on phones.
They're watering the plants like
She's like, oh, you're too busy on the phones and taking care of the kids that I was just harassing. Okay.
Post to Karen. She's walking away.
She was all like, I need names, I need dates of birth and shit at the beginning. What a weirdo.
She doesn't need any of that,
Right.
actually.
I'm neighborhood watch.
I like how she got the hell out of there.
Before the cops
Normally
showed
they
up.
stick around and argue for a while.
The only good decision.
Normally they're
made
like,
that
oh,
day.
I'll stay here. I will call the cops. You're the one that's
Oh,
in my
wait.
neighborhood being a person of color.
Oh, wait. She's coming back. She turned around.
Oh, no, you.
Oh, you almost made it.
Here she comes.
You made the only good choice you made so far. What the fuck?
She almost made it.
She's coming
couldn't
back.
do it. She couldn't do it.
Karen.
No, what the fuck?
They can't resist it. It's like a moth to the flame, you know? She's burning alive now.
Okay, Karen. Christina. Okay, Karen.
Did she just realize she went the wrong way?
Oh,
after
yeah,
walking a
wait.
block
I live
away?
the other way. I need to turn
You know
around.
what? That's the point where you just walk around the entire block so they don't have to see you like turning around.
Yeah.
She's like, wait, I don't want to walk back to my house if these people, I don't know where I live.
This is
Urban Mask thinks she was trying to flirt but didn't know how.
with little kids?
Yeah, well, with their daddy, maybe? I don't know.
I don't
Was it-
know.
was she- I don't know what Urban Mask was saying.
I don't know. Here's a freak out at Publix. I know that's a grocery store, I believe, but we don't have them around here, so I've never.
They're like southeast, I believe.
Are they? So like
Yeah, no, I've seen them
Florida
in
or Georgia? or
Florida. I've seen them in Florida.
Okay.
Say it. It's 10 or fewer.
So this is some guy being a Karen in the line because like the cashier decided to let someone who had a little more than 10 items in, which most people don't give a shit about as long as it's not like 20 items or something. Like if it's 13, 14 items, whatever. But either way, I wouldn't be bitching about it. Like it's a dumb thing to complain about.
Just keep checking out 10 or fewer.
And if you don't like it, you don't have to come through my
You're
line either.
exactly right.
Exactly.
How many more was it? Was it like 11 or 12 items, or was it like a whole cart?
I have no idea.
Yeah, if it's like 50 items, like I'm on this guy's side, but I don't
When
feel
I
like
see-
it's 50.
When I see a whole cart going through the quick checkout, I feel it, you know?
Yeah, it's annoying.
Inside, I'm like, why would you do that? We're all trying to get out of here. We all made sure we had 10 or less.
You know why?
But I don't think I'd ever say anything.
That's why it's worth letting Jeff Bezos have my palm print, and now I don't have to check out. I can go to the Amazon Go grocery store, not a sponsor, and when I get there, I scan my palm, and then I just bag the groceries as I shop, and then I walk out, and it charges my Amazon account. Don't need to check out. It's amazing.
Good thing you're an atheist, Ben, because a lot of people think that's the mark of the beast.
I want the mark of the. I win either way. Either it's not true and it's all of it's fake, or I have the mark of the beast, which I think is really cool.
I thought that the mark of the beast technology goes in your phone. Are you saying they put it?
And it's funny because I don't get a mark; it just like has my palm print saved somewhere.
Can we make a commercial for these Amazon stores saying that they are a sponsor and that it is the mark of the beast?
I could just go there and make a commercial there.
I think we should. That's a good idea.
My favorite thing about Amazon shopping, Amazon Fresh, is that I am now the mark of the beast. And then beep, 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 beep. There you go.
Yeah, honestly, because there's no checkout area, the store is like half the size of a regular grocery store. And when you shop there, you realize that almost like a third of the time that you spend at the grocery store is checking out. You know, like you get all the stuff and if you're kind of like, you're not sure what you want, your shopping might take a little longer, but checkout is like a good like third of your time there. So
I tried to go into one for the first time a couple weeks ago, but I was so hurt from my accident. I got like through the door and I turned away because I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
And like I was excited to check it out. I still haven't been in one of those yet.
You don't have to do
You
the
go
palm.
often?
Yeah, I go from time to time. You don't have to do the palm print thing too. There's like a QR code on the Amazon app on your phone that you can scan instead. But I just do the palm print because it's seriously easy. I don't give a fuck if my palm prints. I mean, like my DNA is already Like 23andMe already has my DNA and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck at this point, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, Equifax already lost, like, all your personal information anyway.
All the credit bureaus, which is dumb. That we have credit bureaus. There can only be 3 of them. They're all independent.
I just got my check from them. It was, like, for $5.28. It's like, here you go.
What was it, a class action lawsuit?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if
We lost all your personal fucking sensitive information and your credit history and shit, but here you go. Here's $5. Go buy a fucking burger with it.
They had a class action for HBO Max and Dickie's Barbecue as well that they offered to put me in. And I'm like, dude, as much money as I spent on HBO Max and Dickie's Barbecue, I'm not going to give them sign up for something to get $5 back.
Yeah, that's
I'm going to go in HBL headquarters, and I'm going to steal stuff. I'm going to go into Dickie's Barbecue, and I'm going to steal stuff. That's how we get back at them.
I haven't figured out what I'm going to use that $5 for yet.
Like 50 items, it says 10.
And you're going to have to redo your card, sir. Yes, well, I did.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I can't go back to Amazon Fresh and steal stuff because of this new gimmick. They're ahead of the curve here.
Yeah, it is cool though. Like I've even tested it. I picked up an item on purpose that I knew I was going to put back, and I walked around the whole store with it and then put it back. It's still new.
Shots, barcodes, tattoos, biometrics.
I got them all. I got them all
inclusive.
Yeah.
At some point, you're more beast than unmarked. You're more marked than unmarked.
You get the fucking injection of the RFID chip directly into your arm.
I need the retinal scan too. You know, I need it all. I mean, when I was a little kid, my parents got me fingerprinted by the local police department. So that was on file. Who knows if that's... I mean, I'm guessing they throw that away after a little while. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I remember getting fingerprinted too.
Yep.
The Identikid thing.
Yeah.
A little card you carry around.
Yeah. What is... Have
you guys...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Have you guys seen the backlash against Mr. Beast right now?
I saw a little bit of it.
Mr. Beast did a video. It's got like over 50 million views first day, and he found 1,000 people, and 1,000 blind people, and he cured their blindness in like a 10-minute surgical procedure.
Oh, okay.
They all had cataracts.
Mm-hmm.
He cured like 1,000 people's blindness, and the internet is like, a lot of people on the internet are shitting down his throat.
Well, fuck them. I don't give a shit.
They're like, how could Mr. Beast take advantage of blind people for a video? If he really wanted to help people, he would do it off video. He wouldn't do it on video. And his entire career is making videos helping people. And the more videos he makes, the more help he gives. It's kind of ridiculous. People are saying there were quotes that said he was actually the Antichrist for doing this.
Okay,
I'm not mad at that. I'm just like more mad that like, why is it that people are not getting the fucking treatment already? Like, we should be fucking publicly funding that shit to like fix this.
Isn't it crazy that it's like a 10-minute procedure can make a blind person see in many cases?
Depending on their blindness, yeah.
Of course.
I downloaded this video. This is at an Amazon bookstore, but this is where they have like the palm scan thing, and they have that at the grocery store too. And it's part of the Amazon One Pay system. So I'm guessing I could go to any Amazon store in the world and do the palm scan thing. And it just links it to my Amazon account and makes a payment.
The mark of the Bezos.
Yeah. Yeah. I played this on tap, but I want to see Billy's reaction to it. It's an American pastor in Africa freaking out at like some hotel and being insane, and I feel like he should have gotten his ass kicked here. Check this.
Security, hello, take it. Take it.
Is he on a faith mission?
Come here.
You see the way the guy was running?
Yeah.
You hate Jesus?
That was cute.
You hate yourself? You hate me? You disgrace Jesus? Huh? Talk.
Francis, wacha akupige.
Talk.
He's trying to hit him.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God. He barely even uncrosses his arms to deflect the punches.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
You open my room, I'll kill you in this. Sir.
Man.
It's taken a lot of restraint. I would have already hit him back.
This is a hate crime. Like,
I mean, you take like a bunch of swings at me, I'm going to hit you back.
How much more embarrassing is it that this guy just recrosses his arms? That makes this guy look like if you knock this guy out, it's one thing, right? You respond to his punches to knock him out. That's one thing. But this guy's just like, nah, and recrosses his arms. That's ultimate humiliation.
Yeah.
He has disgraced Jesus.
He disgraced Jesus. Oh man, he did a sucker punch. He was looking the other.
And he still blocked it. He still blocked it.
Definitely the one disgracing Jesus is the one who's engaging in pacifism right now, for sure.
Yeah.
Disgrace Jesus.
Francis, umpige toka.
Oh, he spit in his face just now. This guy deserves to be knocked out.
Toka mbele yake.
I am not going to tolerate no more. Jesus.
What do you mean you're not going to tolerate shit?
And then he says Jesus is not going to tolerate anymore. And it's like it's almost like he thinks he's Jesus or something.
Yeah, feel me. Uganda. I've come to love Uganda. I've come to help Uganda. But Uganda hates Jesus through this son of a bitch. You understand me? Brother, you understand me? Yes, sir, I know you do.
And the crazy
He's trying
thing
to
is
kiss
whole
this
thing
guy.
happened because
he's trying to kiss him.
He's trying to kiss this guy.
Wow.
Look at this. Watch.
This whole
What?
thing happened because the guy at the desk refused his diner's card.
Something like that. Look at this. He tries to kiss this guy. He's trying to fight the one guy, and he wants to make out with this guy.
No. You obey what I say.
That's like the most white
It gets
supremacist
worse.
thing I've ever seen in a video.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
I don't obey you. You understand? Open my room now. You understand?
Okay, so he just called him the N-word.
Look at me. Look at Christ.
Look at me. Look at Christ. So he thinks he's Jesus, right?
Who died for you. Look at me. Look at Christ who died for you.
Okay, so he just punched him in the back of the head. Like he walked by him and punched him in the back. He punched him in the back of the head. So this guy has thrown multiple punches, hit him in the back of the head, called him the N-word, spit in his face. He deserves an ass whooping. Like I wish someone else would come and whoop his ass or something. I
I want to
wish.
see somebody grab a lamp and just break it over his fucking
I
head.
know.
No.
Excuse.
No excuse. No excuse.
No excuse.
No.
Excuse.
Jesus.
An American going to Africa and saying you obey what I say.
That's right. That's like the most racist thing ever. Fuck.
But it's also kind of predictably Christian as well.
Yeah,
Jesus
you're not wrong.
Your God disobedience.
Yes, but
Feel me. Jesus is tired of your obedience, disobedience. He's tired. No, you come up.
They're like, calm down. He's like, no, you come up.
I don't calm down. You come up to the Lord Jesus Christ. You
Whoa, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why? Why have you hated Jesus? Why have you hated your own souls? You know it.
Let's see him do this in the more volatile parts of the continent. I'm sure they'd tolerate this in Somalia.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't just get shot or something like on the spot for doing this to the wrong person.
Yeah. He try and pull this around one of them child armies, and he's done.
Somalia is predominantly Muslim, I believe, so him talking this Jesus bullshit, slapping people, wouldn't go very far.
But you refuse to repent and be saved. Motherfuckers, 3/4 of you are going to die in 3 days.
What? 3/4 of you are going to die in 3 days.
It's okay. The other 1/4 of you is going to be fine, though, okay?
Car to my room.
Was it the guy he tried to kiss? Is he safe?
Yeah, I think so.
Bitch. Look at me, bitch. Yeah, you're afraid. You goddamn ought to be afraid. Bitch.
Wow!
You're not a human. No.
You're not a human.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You give me your key card
No.
to make you a kid.
No.
Then you come fight me?
Yes, I'll fucking knock your fucking life out because Jesus
Oh my
tired
God.
of sons of bitches like you. You fucking hate yourself. You hate Uganda. You hate the Lord Jesus Christ. The Lord Jesus Christ.
I hope this guy has been identified. I don't know.
Christ is coming upon you with sword.
Was he actually a priest?
Some sort of preacher, I would think. Not like a...
I hope his ass is fucking rotting in Ugandan prison for the rest of his life.
Fire. You fucking repent or you fucking die. This motherfucker better work. This motherfucker better work. Hey, you better get all this.
So, yeah, he's like, yeah, film this. Look, I just got what I wanted, and now I'm about to walk out of here. Nothing's going to happen.
I like how that one person's just leaning against the wall watching this with, like, super interest.
Has come under
I would not behave this way and not expect to go to the hospital. You know? Like...
Well, that's why you grew up in America instead of Uganda. People get away with this all the time in Uganda.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know enough about Uganda to know whether that's true or not.
Because they
I
have
hope
hated
not.
themselves. They have hated their fellow man.
Is this almost over? I got to pee so bad. I've been trying to hold it.
Oh, yeah, it's almost over.
Hated
I might
the
pee
Lord
myself.
Jesus Christ. You record that, bitch.
And then he just leaves, unscathed.
I like how he is also walking away like he shit his pants.
Yeah. I can't believe they put up with that shit. No one should have to put up with that. It's ridiculous.
That guy should be like the deadest guy imaginable right now.
Yeah, when I was watching that video, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh man, he's got to get destroyed at some point. And it never happened. And I'm like, all right, this is where it happens. You know?
Like, you do this shit to the wrong person and they're just not going to hold back. Like, fuck.
I would expect people to only be able to take so much of that where it like got to a point, you know? I don't know.
I kept waiting for Kamala the Ugandan giant to do a run-in.
Yeah. Clothesline his ass.
Uh-oh, we got $100. Egghead, it's time to reveal your secret.
Oh, Egghead. Egghead. It's $100. So also, what? You said you were going to match it too? Egghead? You're going to match it with another $100? Pretty sure I heard you say that. And then you're going to talk about Jeffrey's pecker. I guess Jeffrey lost his virginity to Egghead. I think is what happened.
Well, we're going to find out any second now.
He lost his virginity to Egghead. Where is Egghead? Is he gone now? Egghead!
Egghead! Get your ass in here.
Oh, was he going to come on the show? Or was he just going to come... Egghead's filming a promo. Egghead.
This video is from 2018. The pastor was arrested.
Oh, good. Thank you, Egghead.
Oh.
All right.
Good to know.
Egged.
No. Don't tell us to hold our horses. No, it's your time to shine, bitch. Sink or swim.
Hold your horses. There goes Egghead's cowboy dialect again.
Y'all better hold your horses.
Hold your horses, cowpokes. Hold your gosh darn horses, cowpokes.
Golly gee willikers.
Were there any celebrity death swallows going?
Egged.
Maybe he's going to tell us that Jeffrey died after they did it for the first time.
Check out this, Billy. This happened in Seattle. It's like a crazy homeless person chasing someone with a hatchet.
Come at me with an axe.
What the fuck?
It's 3rd Avenue. It's like the bus street. The street with like all the bus stations and shit on
Why you
it.
coming with an axe at me? Why
does he have a hatchet?
Because he's homeless and
Why you come at me with an axe?
in Seattle.
Maybe he's a juggalo? Did his buddy join up with him?
I don't know. I think that was just a random guy walking around.
Is this what the Seattle videos have become? Like there's a channel called Wealth and Poverty?
I guess.
It just reposts homeless people with the hatchets?
I guess so.
If I see some fucking Michael Myers shit where someone's coming at me with like a hatchet, like I'm not fucking worrying about filming. I'm
on to
running.
The other part of what I said earlier. Jeffrey was at a party this past weekend and said he finally got laid and it was to a trans woman. I said way to go, dude. He said it awakened something in him.
All right.
Good job.
Was it post-op or pre-op? Did Jeffrey get laid or get laid?
Pre-op.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking leave without my shit. So best believe I'm gonna have my shit here. No, because I have a connecting flight somewhere. I have a connecting flight. Give me my shit. No, give me my shit. Give me my shit. I want my stuff. If it's gonna go somewhere, give me my stuff. Give me my stuff right now. Give it to me.
I cannot believe people behave like this.
Give me my stuff. Exactly, because it's in my fucking plate and I'm not gonna get on this shit. Give me my stuff. Give me my stuff.
See, this is the difference between being homeless and middle class. Middle class, you scream in an airport. Homeless, you chase someone down with an axe.
Yeah.
Same energy, though.
My shit. Give me my stuff. I'm gonna follow you. I will follow you with my boarding pass. I will follow you with my boarding pass. Yes. I will follow you.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a good way to get fucking kicked out of an airport.
Yeah, you're probably not going to be flying that night.
No.
You can catch a whole band, too. They can just, like, blanket ban you if they want. Also, what else we got? Oh, look at this.
You guys look too comfortable. Yeah, I'm about to steal your beauties. You better.
She's at the pirate thing that Ric Flair was the Grand Marshal of.
Gasparilla? I knew Gucci's would go to Gasparilla.
You better watch out, because I have a sword between my skirt.
between my skirt.
You think Ric Flair hooked up with Gucci's?
That would be hilarious. I wish.
I want to believe.
That would be
You guys
hilarious.
are looking like you have a good time. His nipple is hard. Oh, his nipples are always hard? You should get nipple piercings. Wow. That's stimulating.
This guy definitely owns a gimp mask.
He looks like he's wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye. Are you guys gonna do a show? Had a good time. So when's the show at?
They're like, what?
The show. When's my show? I want you guys to express yourselves with your genitalia out.
I want you to express yourselves. Get your genitalia out.
I think this pirate guy might be up for it.
That really compliments your package. Huh? Huh? What did you say?
I didn't hear you.
What? What'd you say?
I said I love, just having a good time.
Yeah, me too.
That girl is very annoyed by Gucci's, and he's like, all right, whatever.
Yo, is this your bride? What's that? Oh my god, you got all the pearls to the sea too. I bet you have a really nice clam.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm cringing, everyone.
I'm cringing, everyone.
AK left me.
She's trashed.
Oh no. Yo, what the fuck? That's a big ass cigar. Have you ever seen a stripper smoke a cigarette out of her vagina?
No.
Now I kind of want to.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Really? I bet you she could smoke that too. Have you ever tried? Would you be impressed? I would think her vagina is like an ashtray at that point. Wouldn't you think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Thought about that.
Yeah, I've never been through that before.
I've never been through that before. Wow, look at those green sneakers. Holy shit. Even the laces are green. So much green.
Yeah, those are very green.
Yeah, it's the greenest pair of shoes I think I've ever seen.
I feel like they're not real and they've just been CGI'd into this photo.
They're like leprechaun shoes.
Yeah, you could green screen the shoes out and they could be anything.
Yep.
And I believe anything else was real over that color of green.
What is this vicinity? What is this vicinity? Is this like a party place? Where am I?
Is she lost?
We're right in front of American Social. Oh. Is this a good place to be? Like, should I live here? To live here? Yeah. Well, it depends how much money you have. I'm broke, but I have like sugar. I have sugar daddies on the deck. What do you think? Should I live here? If you can afford it, you can live here.
So now that Gucci's actually lives in a house and can like shower daily and shit, when she walks around, people don't, they're not like, who's this homeless girl that's fucked up? Now it's just like,
Who's this girl that's fucked up?
yeah, but it's different. So people react to her differently now, it seems, from what I can see.
She came from like a higher class than the average person. She just chose to live the low life. So she could hang with these people for 10 minutes. She's got a good 10 minutes in her.
It work. Well, thank you.
Put that big stick down. Put it down.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do
Hey, it's a
about
Cougs fan.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this guy's right? Yeah, that's Washington
like cougars
State
to me.
Yeah, Washington State University.
What are you gonna do about it?
I ain't trying to go to jail.
Yeah, well, what up, bitch? Okay. They're cheering you on.
Hey, I ain't gonna tell no lie.
Why are you twitching like that? What's up?
Come on now.
Hi.
Can you follow me? Burak Baldek. Burakbaldek.
Okay, Bukaki. Bukaki? Bukaki.
Burak Baldek.
Bukaki.
Burak.
Yeah, look up Bukaki.
How do you see that, Bukai?
Huh?
How do you see that?
I look through my camera.
What's your camera?
Like that.
Oh, you're in the light.
Yeah.
Hello, guys, follow me.
Okay, Bukaki.
Burak.
Lovers in the night.
Yeah, Bukaki. That's your name.
Obama Barack.
Obama Barack.
Obama for your mama.
Close
I am
enough.
Burak.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
That lip lick was a little
America.
weird when he asked where was she from. Looked like Jabba the Hutt about to eat that little critter.
United States of America.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
She's from Texas?
Love you.
Are you YouTuber?
I'm on YouTube, yeah. Look. YouTube.
What's up?
Okay. Are you from the Middle East or where are you
Italy.
Italy? Oh, Mikhail Gucci.
Oh, look at that.
Here's a pirate bus.
It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight.
They're getting freaky on the dance floor right there. Look at that. Okay. Look at this guy.
Oh, damn, she's on the boat now.
Yeah. I don't know what this music is, if it's something copyrighted or what. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for her to fall overboard. It would be amazing.
Yeah, like Gucci's in her like dirty clothes and hadn't showered in a couple days would not have been invited on the boat.
There's like a deck below.
Oh, so they're asking that girl what she's doing? They've been inviting all the girls on the boat.
I hope my boss is not watching.
Yeah, well, he might.
I do not work for Cisco. Stop.
Yeah.
Why would you tell them that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I was trying to watch this live, but it was so laggy, I stopped watching it.
I cannot in myself judge, but as I hear, I judge, and my
Jesus
judgment
does
is
not.
truth.
Jesus does not love the Gasparilla Festival.
Apparently, I mean, anytime there's a big gathering, these kind of people come. Sometimes it's the Black Hebrew Israelites too. They come to like cause trouble too.
Yeah, I pray for you guys love God. I pray you guys love God.
Don't you want to be under the covenants of grace? But when Jesus Christ appears in his glory and he takes the throne, he takes the throne over Israel.
You ever think that maybe you guys are fucking like just going off of like what other people say and don't feel?
Well, I know God. I've experienced God. God's come and showed up in my life.
How do you know?
Because,
Yo, man, I just know God, man. We boys. Like,
We
yo,
boys.
I was a heroin addict a year and a half ago, and now I don't have any disease.
Your urinary tract? Your urinary tract? Your urinary tract told you so?
No, I was saying I was a heroin addict a year ago, and so I don't do heroin anymore.
So
That's beautiful.
God set me free. He can set you free of your addiction too.
Jesus is trying to bring you home. Why would you wander? Why would you be like a sheep led to the slaughter? Huh? It says, have returned to the shepherd and over.
Yeah, they're just like loud and annoying.
Yeah, this guy's like, I was a heroin addict a year ago. Gucci should have been like, I was getting beat up by four teenagers on a beach while JJ was drop kicking them a year ago. You have nothing compared to me.
Chill with crackheads.
What do you guys? Yeah. What do you guys live here? Do you guys live here?
You want to sell us down? Sell it to me. What was smoking?
Well, what are you like? What are you smoking?
Hard.
What?
Hard.
Heart?
Yeah.
What's that?
Crack. Cocaine.
Oh.
Crack. Okay.
Crack.
Don't smoke that.
Don't smoke that.
You don't?
Crack is not so good.
No, I don't smoke crack. What's up with you?
Trying to chill, have fun. What's up with you?
I'm just trying to chill and like live life.
Look, put this in a word that's just to understand.
What's that?
Hold it.
Hold what? This?
Hold that shit in your goddamn hand.
That's.
You got a whole bag of
I
crack
don't
there.
hold that.
Huh?
That's illegal.
That's illegal.
That's illegal.
That's illegal.
That's illegal.
Now you're guilty.
Got a whole little crack sack there.
I want to have a beautiful life, and like I want like not to rely on drugs and stuff.
He's like, oh,
alcohol's not a drug,
that's
right?
so wholesome.
Friendship.
Dude, it could be so much better.
I know.
Come on.
You're right. You are right.
He's like, you're right,
What?
but you're not crack.
You just
So I have to go smoke this crack
no
now.
drugs and live a beautiful life. It could be the.
Come on.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
They probably think she is already high on crack, and it's like, yeah, no.
Please.
Alright.
He's like, I'm sorry, my lady. I suppose that you were a crackhead, which is the only reason I acquired you to grab my crack sack.
I have to look for my boyfriend though. My boyfriend's looking for me. His name's AK.
He's looking for you.
Yeah, I'm looking for him.
Oh my God. Well. Hey, Cuzzo.
What a deal.
All right. That was interesting.
Kids, don't do crack. Crack is bad, okay?
Just a little friendship with the crackheads. Bryant Field says Goose superpower is not getting stabbed around crackheads. She's been very close to getting assaulted multiple times.
She has been assaulted.
And she's been assaulted quite a few times.
Yeah, most of the fucking, like, red flags that, like, most people see, Gucci sees as, like, an invitation. It's like, oh, this person looks like they might fucking, murder me. I'm gonna go hang out with them.
Party at the red flag.
All right. I would like to just ask for a quick tip train. If anyone's watching right now, you want to give a couple bucks, let's do a tip train before we wrap up the show. We'll do a little more here. I had some computer issues earlier today, so I didn't get a post show set up, so we'll just go a little longer here. And yeah, tip train would be appreciated right now. If we could get to like 25% or more, that would be really good.
We got a couple donos from Liquid Skelly. He's saying that Egghead has to show his dick so that it can be inspected for virginity. And second attempt was Egghead now has to flash his dick so that it can be expected for virginity.
I wanted to point out, I see Joe in the chat. Like, as far as I know, we're supposed to do roll call next episode. Like, after the next DP episode. So I think that's the plan.
Take a $5 to start off the month of love. Choo choo.
Choo choo.
After your
Joe
crack.
will be there after.
Ooh,
his
he's going to
crack.
be like, are you going to be here for the episode before it, or are you just coming for, like, right after? I guess we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it should be fun to see roll call return.
Yeah.
Crack is whack.
It's been a long time.
Yes.
Do I have to
All right,
be
you'll
naked?
be after. All right.
Do what you're told.
So I have to talk about it. First of all, I have to show Jared's awesome gaming setup.
All right, you guys. Let's get into it.
He has his mom's makeup mirror. It's all dirty, of course. At this point, it would be easier just to get OBS and window capture and then set up his webcam. It would be so much easier. This is the worst setup ever.
It's not even like centered right. Like if he's gonna go through all this trouble, at least like turn the camera so the fucking screen is in the middle.
You know what though? I kind of want to do this with like an old Nintendo 64 and have like two cameras and have two mirrors in the corner and just bust up some old 64 rather than go through all the trouble of hooking a 64 up.
You could easily get a 64 to work with an HDMI cable. They have adapters and everything. It's so much better.
I feel like it would. I feel like it might be fucking cool this way.
It's not.
Like with an old analog Nintendo or something.
It's not.
Capcom, guess what I'm playing? Doing some Street Fighter.
He now does his own version of his own fake laugh, but he goes hee 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 like that.
Bro. That's right, man. This is the new challenger.
This is ridiculous.
On Play Retro.
Oh God! All right, I just wanted to show you that. Now we
Do
have.
we know who he plays? Do we know who he plays in Street Fighter?
Oh, I guess we'll see. We'll check it
I want
out.
to give a very special shout out to someone with the genius idea of putting a mirror up, bro.
Someone else gave him that idea.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Joe and I are going to start a Nintendo 64 stream just like this.
Make sure you get someone to pop some zits in front of the mirror too, to get some like little like zit squirts on there, and
We're just going to do WCW NWO Revenge.
That's fucking genius, dude. So now you guys can see my pretty face as I get destroyed in one of the
You
most
already
fun
have a
fucking fighting
webcam.
game series. Here we go, guys.
you already have a webcam. He has everything he needs to do this right. Everything.
Roger Wilco says at least clean the damn mirror. I mean,
no,
it wouldn't be. Come on, it wouldn't be Jared if it was clean.
Has Jared cleaned anything ever? No. He only dirties things.
I just
ready for
can't
this
get
shit?
none of it is like centered or properly framed.
It's
or
all like
anything.
crooked. Yeah. You know the other side of a makeup mirror like magnifies things? He should have used that side of the mirror instead.
Oh, that would actually be dope if like after he does a win, he flips it to the other side to do like a crazy facial like celebration and then flips it back.
You know, there's another idea you might want to take from Jared, Billy. It's pretty
What's
cool.
that?
It's a really smart idea.
Oh no.
He's drinking rubbing alcohol every day.
To get drunk or what?
How's it going, guys? It's your boy, Jay Genesis. How y'all doing today?
And people are in his comments being like, you shouldn't do that. It's actually really bad for you. And he's like, I'll be fine.
Is he getting drunk off of it, or is he just?
He thinks
he's gonna explain. He'll tell you.
So just a quick little life update for you.
I love how genuinely incompetent he is. At least we know he's genuine. God has such a gross dumbass.
Yeah.
Isopropyl alcohol, dude.
70%, the good stuff, bro.
I finally found a cure for my fucking bloating.
What was Jared's excuse for not cleaning anything or not doing anything at all? A little rubbing alcohol with some OJ amazing homeless bum drank.
This stuff is amazing. And I'll tell you something, bro. Be careful, because it is a great laxative, and you will shit your pants if you...
It's killing your liver, dude.
So he's drinking, rubbing alcohol, and shitting himself all day long?
Yes, he's gonna die, man, if he keeps doing it.
He said in a comment he just pours some of it into his coffee and drinks it.
Not too much. And it's
Is this
funny, too.
self-administered Munchausen syndrome?
He's trying to kill himself.
Dude, because I
Munchausen
remember
by
one time I
coffee?
was drinking some wild turkey. It's like this fucking Polish alcohol or some shit.
Wild turkey? I don't think it's Polish.
It's like, I
Wild
can't
turkey
be
is
fat,
not Polish.
Yeah.
I can't be fat, guys. It's just bloating, and this is gonna cure it.
Wild turkey's from
It just happens when
Kentucky.
you bulk up.
I don't think there are wild turkeys in Poland anyway, so...
Yeah, I would respect it if he was like, yeah, it's like a Turkish liquor.
Yeah.
Wild turkey, it's a Turkish bourbon.
How can he be so stupid? This is toxic. It even says on that bottle, for external use only. This literally will be the end of him. But it's okay, guys. It's only a little squirt in his coffee. He is so goddamn stupid.
He's poisoning himself!
Hey,
Drink the whole bottle, Jared. It'll fucking cure you.
This
in
is a
one
bizarre
day.
twist to the
I'm
Jared
not gonna-
story.
I'm not going to be the one to tell him not to do it.
No,
ain't my job.
Go ahead. You fucking got this, bro. Drink the whole fucking thing.
People
Don't
have
miss a
told
drop.
him, and he just like acts like they're dumb and that they just don't understand. Because I've seen him respond to people telling him not to do it.
And it was from my grandpa, dude, and that shit was so old. I took one hit of that. I couldn't even breathe.
He's talking
bro.
about wild
Like,
turkey
fucking,
now. Yeah, but you could drink wild turkey and not like rot your insides. You know,
my throat closed up and I was gagging. It scared the shit.
there's a reason why booze is so much more expensive than rubbing alcohol. You know, because you can't just drink it.
Shit out of me, bro.
I like how
My mom-
Magicus gave up drinking on our show just so Jared could start.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Thought I
making
was
the
gonna-
sacrifice.
Gonna die.
People are like, shh, let it happen. It's like, whatever I say, Jared's just going to do the opposite of it. Like, he will, whatever I say, he will use that as a reason not to believe whatever I'm saying. So, I'm not harming anything. He's going to do this no matter what.
Yeah, but for those of you watching, don't do this.
Yeah, don't do it. It's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Don't.
There's a reason why nobody drinks it. Like, it's not a substitute for booze.
No, lo and behold, I just choked like an idiot for 4 seconds and then shit my pants. So, story of my life, brah. Story of my damn
Is there rubbing alcohol in there?
Probably.
But that got me to thinking, like, oh, alcohol is a great laxative. I didn't know that.
It's
So,
not the same thing.
I decided to get some of that shit, and lo and behold, bro, it is definitely doing the job. So,
when he was a kid, he drank wild turkey and it made him poop himself. So he was like, alcohol's a good laxative. So this other stuff is called alcohol and it's way cheaper. So I'll just get this stuff. Is that what he's saying?
Had it in the fucking bathroom medicine cabinet. I figured it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Should we send Jared vodka?
At this point, Jared is a living parody. Anyone not acquainted with him will think this is fake.
I remember early on, it was hard for me to believe this wasn't fake. I really thought he had like a little set that was a dirty room with Ninja Turtles. He would come in and make fake videos because it was so like ridiculous how he would start saying something, and by the end of the video, he would be contradicting what he said at the beginning. I was like, this has got to be trolling. We should buy him vodka so that he has actual alcohol to drink with his coffee, and then he'll become an alcoholic, and that will be a new arc in the Jared content.
Why? We could just let this happen, and it'll just be the last arc. It'll be fine.
I mean, yeah.
I'm okay with that.
People, yeah, like people have warned him, and he just dismissed it. So no one here is in the wrong. He's been warned.
Basically, my update is this: no more pregnant Jared. You know, I would say
it's not going to remove your bloated gut.
You know, it's true though that dying does cause you to lose a lot of weight as your body literally rots in the ground.
Yeah, can we report this as an abortion in Texas? Don't we get like a $10,000 payout if we report this?
The funny thing is that he should be like drinking kombucha and eating kimchi and shit like that. That would help. That would actually help his bloating gut. And
oh my gosh,
he should probably take like omeprazole too, because that's a medication you can take that kind of absorbs gas. So
in just a few weeks, dude, you're probably gonna see a different me.
Nope.
Because
I mean, we might see might see your obituary.
That would be a different Jared.
It would be.
Next thing you know, he's gonna say he's taking tapeworms to lose weight.
that might be how Cobra stays so thin.
I got these leeches, bro.
I would never drink rubbing alcohol. I'm a vanilla extract man thanks to seeing Tom Hanks chug a bottom on Family Ties when I was a kid.
Yeah. I quit taking psychedelics, but I just love to eat nutmeg. Have a nutmeg trip.
I gotta tell you guys something else,
How
bro.
did Jared never get to the point where like he would, see the Mr. Yuck stickers and all the things in the bathroom and know that's not something that's supposed to go in my mouth?
He is Mr. Yuck.
He is, yeah.
This puffy face is...
He's like, why is my picture on this? Oh, that must mean I'm supposed to drink it.
This is not fat. This is fucking bloated face, dude.
No, your face is fat. Now your gut is fat, but it's also your stomach itself is bloated. You got like a million. You need like a cleanse, something that's gonna make you poop so hard to like cleanse your.
That's what the rubbing alcohol is for.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna shit himself to death.
Would he be better off using the rubbing alcohol as an enema, or would that be worse?
No, that would kill him.
I think he would die instantly.
Yeah, because
don't do that either, Jared.
That bypasses your liver. That bypasses your liver and goes straight into your bloodstream to your brain. The reason why alcohol doesn't really, because our liver filters alcohol out, so it's not as strong.
This is like fucking, I don't know if it's collecting water.
Yeah. Jared doesn't have cologne in his house. His family walks around with a pocket full of posies.
This is what happens when you bulk. You get a puffy face and
No,
sometimes you
that's
bloat
not
up.
what bulking is, you fucking idiot.
So, honestly, I think I'll be looking a lot better in just a few weeks' time. Hopefully. God willing.
Yeah, I mean, if you get a good coroner, or undertaker, or whatever, mortician. I meant mortician. Yeah.
Jared finally moving out of his parents' house and to live with God.
I'm praying for the success of this scheme.
Up with Jesus. And,
Urban Mask.
I just wanted to share that. Maybe it could help one of you guys out. And
no.
Also, I'm drinking my coffee. Coffee fucking helps too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Earlier, everybody was talking about how unhealthy Cobes is and how Cobes needs to get right? And then we saw Trumpster Bob, and we're like, oh, Trumpster Bob might die. Is Jared just jumping ahead in the DP Deadpool?
He might.
He took a shortcut, and he's now in the lead.
For real, anybody who at the beginning of the year picked Jared for the DP Deadpool might be getting 1/4 of the pot.
And definitely is a lifesaver since I suffer with insomnia and I'm tired all the time. Without coffee, I'd be completely non-functioning. So,
Without coffee, I would get even less done than I currently do in my do-nothing life.
Nothing done. How do you be less functioning than doing nothing?
Trolls would say I already am. Don't say that in the comments, bro. That was just low-hanging fruit. Okay.
You'll just delete the comment anyway.
Do better, trolls. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what I got for you guys. Oh, also,
How much longer? How much longer is the? It's only halfway done.
I'm not able to comment today. I was a bad boy. I got a spank on the wrist from Daddy YouTube. Apparently, I said something that pissed them off, so they censored me for 24 hours. What can you fucking do?
Banned you because you're already banned from YouTube. Like, you're evading it at this point.
Yeah.
So guys, if I don't respond to your comment today, that's why. I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Right now, I can tolerate YouTube, but if it does get any worse, and if I do keep getting silence like this, I'll just go back to
Rumble. Out. I think he's suffering from thyroid disease. Weird bulged out eyes. The constant sweating. The bloating. The graying and thinning hair. Mood swings. Nervousness. Always tired yet can't sleep.
Here you go, Dr. Egghead with a diagnosis.
Guys, if YouTube fucking bans me for ban evading, I'm just going to go to Rumble, and then I'm going to go to BitChute, and I'll go back to YouTube in like 2 hours.
Yeah, basically.
So it's Jared Genesis, I believe, 777 on Rumble. If you're not subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe. But I don't know, man. Rumble just kind of sucks right now, and it's a complete dead zone. Pretty much all, those alt sites like BitChute and shit like that. It's you have to have a following to use stuff like that, or you will not be noticed. That's just my experience, though, bro. I would assume you could at least get somewhat of a following, but
this is utterly fascinating. A few sentences he says, taken in isolation, are actually correct. The connections between them are so pathetically incorrect that I'd call him a natural wonder of the world.
He's a natural wonder of the world.
Just put it this way, it's much harder. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much what I got for you, man.
How much longer? That's pretty much what I got. Nope, still quite a bit left.
Some of y'all were wondering about my diet. Somebody's going ham on my Discord. That's mine. But I'm eating... fucking healthy as shit. Like, the only reason why...
What are you eating differently except for the shit that your parents make and
alcohol.
Give to you?
Rubbing alcohol.
He doesn't cook. He doesn't fucking do anything. His fucking dinner is literally whatever is handed to him.
I'm fat is because I'm just eating a lot of healthy shit. But there's no junk food in my house. I would tell you guys if there was, I have nothing to hide. The only thing, I eat a lot of is sugar, and that's just because it helps spike my insulin. And
but that's healthy, guys. Sugar is natural, and it's not junk food.
Also gives me energy. I always put sugar in my coffee. I put sugar on food too. I'm not gonna lie, bro, but
I put
it's not
sugar
like,
on my fucking dinner. What the fuck, Jared?
I also don't really wash my hands, so I cover them in sugar. So when I put them in my mouth, they don't taste like shit.
Something you would see on TV, like those addicts or whatever. I'm not that bad, thankfully. Like, I don't put it on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or nothing like that, but I will admit, though, I do use a lot of sugar. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm a caffeine addict, but oh well, it's better than crack, right? So... Anyways, guys.
Is it better than crack? Like, is sugar better than crack?
I've never done crack, so I don't know.
Yeah, we could ask Gucci. She might know.
I feel like in moderation, either of them could be fine.
To give you my life update, very soon, very soon I will give you guys a tour of the Genesis Gym. Right now, I have got my shit taped up with really colorful tape, so my Genesis Gym looks pretty rad right now.
It's Genesis Gym, bro.
Genesis Gym. I like when he scratches his head, Parmesan cheese falls out.
Oh, that's dandruff. Oh, you're ruining Parmesan
so
cheese.
He got fat by eating healthy food? I'm sure that's the only reason he's fat. Couldn't be the fact he is a lazy, inept moron who is literally ending himself. I present the 2023 Darwin Award to Jared Genesis.
Spoilers, Egghead. Egghead's hatred for Jared Genesis is so pure. You notice that? It's like this. He really hates Jared.
Maybe he's sprinkling the sugar on top of his head so that way he can just rub it and have a snack.
I hate Jared Genesis more than I love telling people that other people died.
This rubbing alcohol really ruins the coffee, so I put about a half a cup of sugar in with it.
It'll happen, dude. It'll happen. Well, let's just be honest, man. I don't get many donations, and my shill video was not effective. So we're going to have to wait on the digital camera, and that's totally cool.
He just was talking about the camera a little while back.
Asked for it on my birthday, which is coming up in March. So, I mean, shit, that's only, 2 months? Well, actually 3 months because it's on the 31st, but...
So about 2 months then.
Yeah, you were right at 2 months.
Yeah, you have February and then all of March.
3 months is nothing, dude. That'll be here before
It's
you
not
fucking
3
know
months,
it, so
dummy.
Fuck it, bro. I can't wait to show you guys. So
He probably doesn't even know what day of the month it is.
It's going to be epic times. Anyways, guys, that's what I got for you today. Peace.
He's not going to live to his fucking birthday if he keeps drinking that rubbing alcohol.
Outdone says, who doesn't hate Jared? I'd be dubious of anyone who doesn't. Basically, yeah. It's a litmus test. If you don't hate Jared, there might be a problem.
He one of his latest videos is a rant about deviant art. Yeah.
Urban Mask again gave $20 via super chat, and there was a message that maybe we didn't speak up about it, but I definitely shouted Urban Mask out when it came through. There was no message, so there wasn't much to respond to other than a shout out. But because somebody brought it up, I'm giving extra credence to it, and I'm going to read one of the comments that Urban Mask made after the dono, where Urban Mask says he adds sugar to his mac and cheese.
Huh. That's interesting.
How's that for a shout out?
I'm going to make a bathroom run. I'll be right back.
Magicus.
Yeah, what's going on?
How nice have I been to you tonight? My mom is questioning.
I don't know. We haven't got to the end of the show yet, so I don't want to grade you until we're actually done. Because if I say you've been doing good so far, you'll be like, okay, well that's credit to just go fucking hard for the rest of the show.
Do you think that's the type of guy I am?
Yes, I absolutely do.
Magicus, can I ask you something? What if you create self-fulfilling prophecies? What if I told you I am exactly who you say I am, and it's your fault for saying I am anything less than a king?
Yeah, that tracks. That's exactly what I would have said.
Just saying. There's 1,000 people in this world that look up to me because I am good. And then there's a couple hundred people that look down on me because they're not good.
What about the other, 8 billion people?
Oh, they're just indifferent.
Okay.
I've been writing down every one. I know the numbers. I have a wall with checks on it. I do the lines with a cross through every fourth line. The fifth line is a cross through.
How often do you update
a whole
it?
mural. Every day.
So every day you contact 8 billion people and you're like, yo, I need to know what your opinion of me is.
Every day.
Pretty impressive, I gotta say. I'm shocked. Good job.
Yeah, I have to drink coffee every morning or else I don't have the energy to do it.
I heard if you put a little bit of rubbing alcohol in your coffee, it actually does wonders.
I know that's not true. I don't want anybody in our audience thinking that's true. Everything else I said was also...
I mean, death is a wonder, right?
But that's especially not true.
Yeah.
Death is a wonder, I think. When it happens to Jared, I mean, it is.
Wasn't that the secret? That was the secret, huh?
Yeah, that was the one. To be fair, I was in team don't fucking tell him, but you know what? Ben's right. He's just going to do the opposite of what we say anyway,
Yeah.
so we say
up,
don't do it,
Coach
he's going to drink it.
I want to talk about PETA and the rest of these fucking lefty lunatics that have lost their fucking minds. All right? So they're telling women to have a sex strike. Don't have sex with guys that eat beef. the fuck out of here, broski. Do you guys see the agenda that they're pushing now?
I've seen this guy off and on for years, and his videos are usually kind of funny. I think he's trolls.
Really weird, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen. I couldn't even tell you his name, but I've watched him off and on for years.
With beef? Ooh,
Isolation Agorist is shut down in North Texas due to an ice storm. We've been keeping him from getting cabin fever.
Well, that's good.
Pat ourselves on the back.
Amazing. Yeah, we've been streaming several days in a row. I've been streaming day after day after day. Like, I do tap on the day when we're not doing DP. Tomorrow's my first day off in a while.
For the environment, cows and the methane farts and shit like this. That's the new thing now that they're pushing. Carbon footprint. You know, don't eat too much beef. It's bad for you. Broski, these fucking people have lost their minds. They don't give a shit about you. All right? Especially these PETA fuckers, these fucking lefty fucks.
Okay, yeah, he's giving some trolley vibes with the fake outrage right there. Lefty fuck. Either that or he's trying to be quiet. Where is he? Is he like behind a 7-Eleven or something?
It looks like he's at like a storage facility or some shit.
Maybe
This
that's where
could
he
be,
lives.
The side of a 7-Eleven.
I
There's no
snore.
There's
I've been
more
out
storage.
working in this damn thing. Someone has to do it.
Oh, Egghead, be safe. Egghead has to Uber Eats Jared his rubbing alcohol every morning.
Yeah, I've noticed that if it snows around here, there's no Uber like Eats. There's no there's a lot of people when it snows a lot around here. It's hard to find Uber Eats to come deliver. Like, a lot of people aren't willing to do it.
The last big snow, I ordered Uber Eats and I didn't think it would go through, but I was just checking and it went through, and then I felt bad that it went through, and the woman came to deliver it and her car got stuck on a hill and she like had to walk in the snow to bring a thing of crap that I didn't even really want. I was just seeing if it would work, and I felt so bad.
I wouldn't feel bad if they're making themselves available to deliver. That means they need the money. So
I was like,
you're doing them a
curious. I was
favor.
like, I wonder if it would send. I was like, I wonder if it would send, and it did. And I was
it's
like,
not.
oh no,
it's not like it's like they're intentionally making themselves available to deliver. So you're actually, there's nothing to feel bad about. They want to work right then.
They went down this crazy hill that was shut down. Like, I don't know, they probably shouldn't have went down that hill, but they probably didn't know the area very well.
Yeah.
And they got stuck.
Bro, let me tell you something. The only women that are going to go on sex strike with guys that eat beef are going to be a bunch of porkers. Okay? Blue-haired lefty porkers. The ones that love to kill babies and probably eat them just to virtue signal that they're pro-abortion and shit like this. You know,
they like to eat babies, but they're not gonna fucking have sex with you if you eat beef.
Right.
Lunatics are running the asylum.
Well, the baby doesn't need to consent because you didn't consent to it living in your stomach. But the cow needs to consent for you to eat it, and you can't get consent from a cow.
Just to clarify, if the baby is in your stomach, you have a big problem.
Well, that's where it goes after you eat it, Ben.
That's
Ben
a problem.
Still believes in the stork. This is embarrassing, Ben.
No, I just don't think a baby goes in your stomach.
You can
Ben, the stork story is not true.
It goes on the grill when you season it with the fucking spices, and you take the brush and you put the barbecue sauce and shit on it. You eat it, and then it goes in your stomach. Come on, this is easy.
But we're near the end of times. We have politicians acting like little kids. We don't have no fucking serious role models. We have a bunch of fucking clowns. Clowns will do, bro. At this point, legit circus clown would do a better fucking job at running this fucking planet. The whole shit show's coming down. You fucking hear me, bro? These lefty lunatics have lost their fucking mind. The fuck that, bro? Fuck these porkers. Oh, we demand that men stop eating meat. It's dangerous. We're climate activists. These climate activists, bro, fuck your climate fucking activism.
Yeah, fuck the climate. Let's just kill the planet. Then we don't have anywhere to live. Fuck them.
Go, bro. Don't you want to be cool, bro?
I don't care if we have anywhere to live if I can't eat a cow.
I hope that the fucking temperature goes up another 30 degrees.
That wouldn't be good.
Or shit.
It'll be fine, Ben.
You know what they're
Don't
gonna do
be
in
a
the
pussy.
future, broski? You already see it.
I mean, 2 years ago, it got up to 114 degrees here. So
can handle
another
it. I
30
believe in
degrees,
you.
I would be dead, like, easily.
I believe in you. You got this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
The future
you'll
of
be
meat,
fine.
it's gonna be 3D printed meat, fake meat. You see how you see how these fast food places are trying to push it with their fucking silly little menu of burgers.
Are we going to be able to print like burgers soon?
I mean, there is like trying to grow like lab grown meat.
I've seen a few demos for like stuff where they like print pizzas and stuff.
Yeah.
Fat old guy's going to get me a cow? My guy.
You know, fucking the Impossible Burger from Burger King and a bunch of other plant-based bullshit. I tried the Impossible Burger one day, broski, and that's because I ordered it by accident. I didn't know that it was supposed that it was
That's
gonna be fake
impossible.
meat. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought it was just impossibly big. Like I wouldn't be able to fit it all in my mouth. So I was thinking I was getting this giant burger, but it turns out the meat was just made of processed clone plant and stuff.
Okay,
I mean, I've had the Impossible Burger. It's not that bad. You can't really tell the difference, but that's because like Burger King is shit anyway. So
yeah, I don't like it.
I was still hungry. It still didn't give me that satisfaction of eating a good, juicy.
I want to
meaty-
clarify, it's not a small sandwich. Like, it's a pretty fucking substantial sandwich. So, like, if you're eating it and you're still hungry, it's because you're fucking fat. And I can say that because I'm fucking fat.
Magic is he's saying he wasn't satiated because there was no real carcinogens in the beef.
No, I'm sure that there were. It's Burger King, so.
Fat fucking burger. No homo. Okay,
No
I like
homo.
some good fucking meat. Again, no homo. Not this plant-based bullshit. Bro, fuck that Beyond the Beef crap. And fuck these pedo fucks.
What?
Seriously, bro, these guys are fucking joke. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, let me tell you something. I don't know any hot skank, all right, that will turn down some cash to suck a cock because a guy is eating meat.
Hold up.
Bro, you think these
Are you
fucking-
saying that prostitutes suddenly have a moral standing when it comes to veganism?
They do.
Yes. Yep.
I never see one skank whore who would turn down some money to suck a dick because I chose to eat hamburger meat. Okay?
Haven't you ever had to fill out the form and, turn it into the prostitute before you get your blowjob?
Yeah, like the prostitute calls me about 4 hours before the appointment to make sure I didn't eat or drink anything before bed.
Yep.
These fucking hot whores, escort strippers, you think they give a fuck whether a guy eats meat or not? No, like I told you, it's gonna be these lefty pink and blue-haired porker skanks.
I like how the option between blue-haired lefty feminist, the opposite of that is a paid prostitute.
Yeah. That's both
This guy's
sides of the
idea
coin.
women
That's it.
is impressive.
That's basically the whole spectrum. I don't know what you want.
500-pound whores. These virtue signaling fucking cunts.
Oh my.
Fuck out of here, broski. Fuck pedo, bro, right? And you know what? Keep eating as much meat as you want, broski. Fuck you.
I'm gonna go eat a whole cow right now just for spite.
Yeah, we don't have enough time to really get into that anyway. We'll go for a couple more minutes and then we'll wrap it up.
We're so close to 25%. Like,
Yeah, I was
Magic
hoping
is-
we'd hit the 25%.
Magic, are you gonna stop humping girls if they don't stop eating meat?
I mean, no. Look, you have to fucking eat meat in order to be with Magicus. I'm sorry.
That's the rule. What if girls come in and they're like, "I won't eat at Wendy's"? Would you?
God.
I show them the fucking door and kick their asses out.
Wow.
Magicus, are you a man about his Wendy's? What if Wendy herself showed up and was like, "Oh, by the way, I stopped eating Wendy's because I'm a vegan"?
No, I'm not a sicko. Wendy is 11.
What? She was 11.
Yeah, not anymore. She's like really old.
I think you might be a sicko because you think of Wendy as being 11.
Canonically, there are like 3 answers to how
Wendy
old
Thomas
Wendy.
is 61 years old, by the way. Just looked it up. Wendy Thomas.
And then there was that one girl who was like the proxy Wendy, the redhead girl. She was definitely of age and Wendy.
And I don't think
And
you're related to
alive
her.
and human.
I have 6
Watch
rules
vid
when it
closet.
comes to women. Watch
Oh,
vid,
God.
please.
All
Watch
right.
vid, please.
I
We
guess
will.
this is happening.
Or rhetorical. So I need her to be of age. I need her to be alive. I need her to be human. I need her to be non-related. And I need her to be, what was the other Cobes one?
Consenting.
Consenting. And then I need her to be Wendy from Wendy's.
Now we're
Those are
at
my
I need her to eat meat too. Like that's
No. I specifically need her to be Wendy from the Wendy's commercial.
Does she need to
The
like mayo or Miracle Whip?
They don't have Miracle Whip at Wendy's.
Play the fucking video, Ben.
What video?
So, I don't know. The Dono said to play a video. We
What,
were
the
gonna watch
Cyrax one? I mean, we were
I
gonna-
think that's what they
Oracle
wanted.
wants the video.
I guess we'll play it next time.
They paid $20
Yeah,
to say watch
that's
vid,
not
please.
nothing.
They did get us to 27.25% of the way to the goal. How long's the video?
It is like 18 minutes long.
Christ.
How
You
about a
can't do that tonight.
30-second preview of it, and they'll see it next time.
Yeah, here's what you're gonna see next episode on Drunken Peasants.
Yeah.
Play a teaser.
Okay.
It looks like I'm getting a call on my computer, but I'm on Discord on my phone. I don't know how the fuck that would work. I don't even know who the fuck this person is.
What's the name?
So that's Cyrax in the call.
I don't know, but it has a picture of a person with brown hair and some stripes.
Hello there.
Who is this?
It's Liquid Chris.
Oh, don't play coy with me. You know who I am.
Okay. Next episode, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be Liquid Chris and Cyrax live.
Yeah.
There you go. That was the spoiler on the next episode of Drunken Peasants Podcast.
We got our $2
Magicus.
dono, so we could get to 220.
220 twin.
Thank you.
Magicus, you want to tell them what you do for a living and where they can catch you in the streets if they have a Wendy's burger?
I mean, I hang out over at the Wendy's Discord a lot, but no, I stream Merfolk on Twitch and on YouTube, so that's my thing. I'm a Merfolk expert. Last week I got a 5-0 in the league with it on stream. That was cool.
I like how you say I stream Merfolk.
Nerd.
Yeah.
I like how you say it like anybody would know that that's a Magic the Gathering thing. If they weren't on the inside, you're like, I
got all my Merfolks like right here. They're
Lady Magicus.
All right, we are going to wrap it up. We will see all of you back on Thursday. Don't miss it. Good night, everybody.